I have three words, three very important words to start off the stream. Happy heckin' Friday. I swear, this time of day never comes soon enough. It could be like 1 minute before I clock out on a Friday, and it's still far too late or far too long a time for it to be like this point in the week. But yeah, we're here. It's Friday, yay! And I'm actually awake, which is kind of surprising. I was kind of thinking I'd do like an accidental like nap thing on like before or between getting home and starting stream, something like that. That never happened. But I'm still awake. I still have actually some energy, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know how, but I will gladly take it. But yeah, with that, welcome on in everybody to this week's. I almost said Wheel of Mystery Rando. I almost said it again. This week's Steam Library Tour. See, I can do the thing. I am possible of using the words in the order in which they are intended to be used. Sometimes. But yeah, we got a game I've actually been really looking forward to trying out for a while. So I think I mentioned, I figured what it was, but one of the recent streams about how, Stardew Valley is like one of the kind of like epitomes of farming simulators. But I kind of nowadays, I feel like that game is kind of dated in some aspects. And I'm kind of always on the lookout for like other farming sims that try to do something at least different with the formula, whether it's like the presentation or some of the mechanics, stuff like that. This is one of those where it definitely changes it in both the theming, and I think it does change some of the mechanics as well of it. And yeah, we're going to be going back to the pre-dawn of time with this game, with a game called Roots of Pacha. At least I'm assuming that's how it's pronounced. Maybe it's Pacha. I don't actually know. I don't know if there's going to be voice acting or not. I don't think there's going to be, but I'm just going to call it Pacha because that sounds cooler in my opinion. But yeah, let's go ahead and get the game up and running. And I think this is a game that actually does play audio when this game is all tabs, so we actually should be good on that front. Developed by Soda Den, which it's pop, by the way, not soda, but I'll forgive you this time. Inspired by humanity, this game is a work of fiction designed to evoke the feeling of human prehistory and spark your curiosity in this hypothetical setting. The depictions in this game are not intended to represent any specific culture, geography, or time period. In other words, don't take this game too seriously. It's a silly little game. I'm gonna double check the settings, make sure I didn't miss anything. I'm also kind of curious how they have the master volume is like 8 out of 10 instead of maximum like it usually is, but yeah, we got window mode, we got the resolution. Everything here is more or less automatically done. And I do like how they have an option to change the duration of the day. They have 3 different settings. There's 15 minutes, 17 and a half, and then 20 minutes. I don't know how long the game is gonna feel with the way the game's set up, so I'm gonna go with the recommended amount. I'm assuming I can change this like mid-run or whatever. So if today's feel like they're going by too quickly, I might change this up to like a longer time frame, but for now we're just gonna go with the default. Also, default movement run, thank you very much. I very much appreciate that. Oh, they even get a chance to skip characters' intros. I'm guessing that's if you want to do like speed runs of this game. They probably make it a little easier that way. But yeah, first the test to see if alt tab works. Yay, still audio when there's alt tab. All right. So now that we actually have the music playing in the background, let's look up the Steam store page blurb. Be part of a thriving Stone Age community. Discover ideas, domesticate crops, befriend animals, and contribute to the growth of your village. Play with friends in co-op, or explore the early days of civilization in single player. Yeah, like I said, I've been looking forward to this one for a while, so let's just heck and get right into it. Nugame. Single player. Oh, the little mouse head to show the loading icon. I think it's supposed to be mouse at least. The clan named you? We'll just go Aaron. And then, okay, I also love how they actually have the like the PlayStation icon since I'm using a PlayStation controller. That's one thing, it's a trend I've been loving lately is that for the past year or so, Steam's actually been giving more like support for PlayStation controllers. And in kind, the games that have come out have also been kind of going that way, which I find amazing. We got Big Muscle. Okay, so yeah, 3 body types kind of sounds about right. Honestly, yeah, 3 is probably more accurate for me. Skin color, I'm not that white. I wonder if they have any like silly colors. For some reason, I was hoping they'd have like green, blue, and red as options, but I don't know why I would think they'd do that. But let's go with this one. Eyes. Oh, they have different little eyebrow style. Okay. Actually, let's change the hair first so we can actually see the thing. Yeah, that's not a bad way to describe it either. Oh, and I can change the... Okay, I like how looking left and looking right is just like a 5-degree change. Yeah, here you have a pompadour. I know one streamer who would absolutely play with this hairstyle like the entire time. No, we're not Chrono. That's an interesting style right there. I wouldn't be surprised if they have like 5 times as many long hair options as they do short hair. I kind of like the little short mohawk there. Although it's not the one I would want to go with. Okay, I like how they actually include one with like a little bandana thing too. That's kind of cool. What, really? A Mickey Mouse hat? That's basically what that is. You can play as like a Mickey Mouse fan. That's the thing. Oh no, I guess this is technically more Chrono right here. But yeah, unfortunately, like pretty much every character creator out there, there is just no such thing as a good short hair selection. Which makes me really sad. Because I mean, this is like the closest they ever get, but just like a flat color. That's... Somebody has to be better eventually. And the thing is, I don't like long bangs like that, so that's even... Yeah, I'm not liking any of these hairstyles for myself. You know what? This is not anywhere near my normal hairstyle, but I actually kind of like the way this one looks overall, so we're gonna go with the mohawk. Okay, now you got like Sephiroth. How crazy can you get with hair color? Oh my god, you can go crazy. Okay, I might go crazy for the hair color. Just some pre-warning there. Okay, I like how there's different shades of green you can have too. I kind of like this one. A little slightly darker shade. That's a pure green. Okay, I love the range of hair colors. It's basically like all the colors, really. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go slightly silly. We're gonna go with this one. No, actually, what beards do they have out of curiosity? They got, you know, crap, what was his name from Stardew Valley? Linus. You have the Linus beard. And you got the Western Sheriff. Okay. And another Western Sheriff. Okay, just respectable standard beard. Like a Confucius beard. Oh my god. Okay, we have the Dr. Light right here. Okay, relatively more acceptable. Got a Dwarven. Okay, then you got nothing, yeah. What's even a thing for tattoos? I can't even see what it looks like. It's just a white... Actually, we can change the color. Oh, because it's basically kind of like more like war paint, stuff like that. Yeah, tattoos are never really my thing in games, so we'll probably just skip out on that. Clothing. Okay, first off, colors. Do we have like an alternate shade of green? Okay, that color, I look naked. I kind of like that, actually. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, that's a change. Like a full-on vest. Oh, there's literally only 2 options. Oh, that's kind of like a vest, actually. Okay, I like that one. We'll go with that. Oh, you can choose the alternate color, too. There's 4 options. And they all kind of suck. This one kind of makes it look like a leotard. I guess we'll go with the base color. Actually, I kind of like the natural like green on brown look. We'll go with that. Footwear. Okay, that's extremely basic. You know what? Heck, footwear. Yep, we can have a hat. No. Okay, there's either hat or no hat. In this case, no hat. Yeah, I think we have our character. This is going to be us. Little mohawk person. Let's go. I see you staring there, King. Cute character? Cute viewer. Got him. New Year's Eve. Our first winter in this land is almost over. The clan is coming back home from the mountaintop. Where does the time go? It's hard to believe your rite of passage is so soon. It still feels like we found you only yesterday. Okay, so I'm not technically native to this clan then. I bet you'll have the coolest totem of everyone. Maybe. I can sense there's something different about you, even right now. I don't want the Winter Festival to be over. I'm not ready to go to bed. But I am the opposite. I am ready to go to bed and just like sleep for 10 hours. One more story, please. You know, you probably wouldn't be wrong. I mean, the hairstyle would be a little bit different. I'm not really fully into like the mohawk aesthetic, but yeah, this would be about accurate, yeah. And welcome on in, Moxie. How you doing tonight? Also, welcome on, King. I didn't say that officially yet either. Welcome on in, everybody. How y'all doing tonight? All right, just one more. Tell the story of how we got here. I like the way you tell it. Back when the summer sun still warmed our skin, it was time to pick the day for the next rite of passage. Vuak, our great shaman, asked the spirits and got a strange answer. You must move, they demanded. No normal person should ever question the spirits, but our Vuak is no normal person. Why, he asked. You need to find a tree far to the east, the spirit said. Only danger awaits you there. But we didn't know of any Pacha trees to the east. Oh, Pacha trees are actually a thing, okay. This gave our leader a difficult dilemma. Do we travel into unknown lands, or risk disobeying the spirits? But there is one thing he could always depend on. The clan! We packed up everything and walked. We walked and walked. Soon the leaves began changing colors, and we still hadn't found a tree. Wait, there's no trees, and how are there leaves? Plot hole. Doing great, wanted to make pizza, found no yeast at home, ordered pizza instead. Where'd you order from? And are you gonna share? Please? I like pizza. Even though I already had pizza, I'll take more pizza. Cold and tired, we traveled through the savannah, unsure how much further we could walk. Our shaman is strong, but not infallible. Could he have made a mistake? As we were making camp, the earth shook. The ground groaned a terrible sound as the trees threatened to topple. There was no doubt this was a powerful sign. But for what? The way we had come was blocked, and winter was too close to go back. Then the clan did what it did best. We were together. Some built our homes while others gathered food for the winter. Buak walked away from the group. Noticing his absence, Aaron followed him into a nearby forest. Our shaman was distraught. How could he make everyone leave their homes, only to be trapped in a strange land? Local shop that does kick-ass pizza. Would love to share. I don't get to go to enough like local pizza shops, honestly. Although to be fair, like most of the local, like kind of like family or whatever pizza shops out there haven't really been all that special in my opinion, but maybe just haven't gone to the right places or just like living at the right places. It could be something like that too. But then they saw it. Big old heckin' tree. They found Yggdrasil. Oh, that is a big heckin' tree. Holy crap. We were home. Hey, title drop. Let's heckin' go. Hold on. Okay, outside of like the stone pillow, that actually looks pretty heckin' comfy. I guess it's probably not stone, but it looks like stone. Good, you're up. It's finally spring. Okay, we have the obligatory, we have to clean up our own farmyard. I know it's a different idea, but I think it'll work. We could grow food from wild seeds right here in these fields. Well, once you clean up everything for us, because you're gonna be one taking care of like 99% of the work around here. They just need a little clearing. Or a lot. Or a lot. I wish I could be out there with you, but my bones aren't what they used to be. I mean, Boxy has a boning machine. I'm sure you'll find a way to help, Igork. You always do. Thanks, sister. I think so too. Alright, my first biggest question is there an energy meter in this game? Okay, we do have stamina, damn it. I feel like we should be at a point now where we kind of move past stamina, where at least some like basic functions of like farm tending shouldn't really consume it, or at least not a lot. But yeah, so we have smoke signals. Smoke signals? I'm curious at how that actually works out. Seeds, tools, left stick to move. Yeah, it feels like they haven't quite gotten a button set up for like the seeds yet. Hopefully that doesn't really factor into anything. Like miscellaneous actions. I like that there's actually 2 separate action buttons. Map for, I'm guessing that's the normal menu button? I'm not sure what that's supposed to be necessarily. There might be like a big middle button, I don't know. And triangle for inventory, that's pretty standard. First to farm. Find, plant, and harvest 4 crops. Open the journal to know more. Oh, okay, smoke signals is basically just like the journal, the / quest tracker. That's interesting. Rite of passage. The clan is preparing for the rite of passage tomorrow. Talk to all 27 members of the clan. I feel like that's about the same number of people that there were in Stardew Valley, too. First to farm. Find wild seeds, plan to care for them, then pick their precious yield in a few days. What else we got? Prophecies, no clue. Calendar. Rite of passage, a day like any other. Jag's birthday. Teta's birthday. I like how the calendar only goes up to like 8 days. Oh, it's probably because I guess they're probably like limited amount of forecasting is maybe why this is set up, or maybe we just haven't like set up an actual calendar system yet, so that's why it's pretty basic. I mean, there's still like Monday through Sunday, but people. Okay, I like how you at least can see who everybody is. Okay, I like how you're a mystery. Also, I love the little dance icon there. There's Frere, Garrick. Mana. Okay, another mystery one. Okay, I know they're not actually a furry, but I'm kind of interested in... Oh, wait, they're not romanceable. Dang it. I wanted to romance the furry. Okay, so there's 3 mystery people. Farm, pets, and mounts. Oh! Okay, I like how it actually shows pets for, like, the other people as well. I guess they all live with one person currently. Okay, we can barely get... We can build a friendship with the animals. I like that. Alright, so... What do I... Okay, so X is like the context sensitive... Or, yeah, context sensitive thing. Okay, so... Oh! Didn't mean to punch the ground, but okay. Oh, I do have a little, like, stone tool in my hand. Oh. Okay, I like how I can reset the ground. Oh, damn it. I'm assuming I can, like, mow this grass, too. No, I can't. Okay. Grass is currently untouchable. Okay, so 2 for each of the wood and stone. Okay, I need to figure out how I get the seeds. Oh, there we go. Just gather seed. You discovered carrot. Gather seeds from ripe wild plants by harvesting them. Using your hand axe, clear the fields and till the soil to prepare the land for planting. Select a seed from your seed bag and then plant it on any tilled soil. Not sure I get to the bag rather than just where the item is, but we'll find that out, I guess. Select the water skin from your toolkit or tool belt and water your plants. Refill your water skin when needed at a water source. After a few days, you'll harvest its produce. Initially, you'll get seeds from wild plants and harvest the plants in your fields. Okay, more carrot. Can't do anything with that. So many carrots. Can I do flowers or just the... Okay, I can harvest flowers, but I can't actually, like, get seeds from them. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything else for possible seeds yet. Yeah, not really. Okay, I like how there's a secondary field down here. That's kind of cool. Any more seeds? Oh, we see people. Open options. Oh, okay. No? No dance? Okay, apparently no dance. You know Freyr as the clan's fisher. He carries on his family legacy. Okay, I like how it shows their relation to other characters as well. When I get nervous, I fish. But I don't need this many. Oh, free fish. Heck yeah. If you're nervous, you can try fishing too. To start fishing, stand in the water and use your hand axe. Okay. Hover your cursor over a fish to activate the minigame. Continue to hover over it to increase the bars below. Okay. The bottom bar indicates your likelihood of catching that fish. You can try your luck anytime or wait until the bar is full. If the fish sees you, hover outside the active circle until the alert stops. Otherwise, the fish will dart away. Yeah, this is one thing I do like about this game, is that it actually has a completely new style of fishing minigame. It's not just the same thing you see in like every other game. You know Elo as an apprentice healer who's always busy helping the clan in one way or another. Well, that's a lot of family. Okay. It's been a while since I fished with Freyr. It's pretty fun. But he might catch every fish in this river before tomorrow. Yeah, somebody just got too much skill. Alright, where's fish? Hello, fishy. Yeah, I did it. I discovered a porcupine. We'll do one more because why not? I'm assuming being closer to the center makes it level up faster. Oh. There we go. And apparently because he went under those rocks, we don't have a chance to increase our catching rate on him. There we go. Okay. Yay, we did it. All right, let's keep clearing this out again. Okay, I like how the random weeds here actually block our movement. Kind of interesting. Okay, so I guess we'll use this spot here since it's already like half made. And then... Okay, so that brings us up our tools. I guess... What? Hand axe still? Oh, okay, we just L1 or R2 over to the seed bag, stuff like that, okay. And because we had an extra slot anyway. So now we go... Okay, so it's actually based on what icon we're on. Okay, so... Up to water skin. Splish. 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 Let's go ahead and refill this before we forget. What else do we have for stuff now? Tara's excited about this new land and all the resources that the season brings. Okay. We just gotta talk to people. Talk to you as well. Your adopted grandparent with a great sense of humor. I love the quotation marks there. You already sowed some seeds. I wonder if there are more around here. I mean, probably. It'd be kind of boring if there's only like one seed to start with. I've already spoken with both of you. Can I? No, not that. Open options. Okay, I like how it tells you how much stamina you gain out of it. That's cool. Is it the same for this one then? Yeah, also 5. Yeah, I guess for now we're just gonna wander around, see if we can get more seeds, and or meet more people. It has to be tough releasing anything that resembles Stardew Valley in this day and age. Yeah, pretty much. Especially with like you kind of just look at the previews and all the images and videos and stuff like that, and they're all just, you know, the same basic concept, like outside rural area, kind of just random, normal looking people, stuff like that. And even the few that do try to do something kind of a little bit different, like Fae Farm, they still don't really go far enough, in my opinion. But it's kind of one of the reasons why I loved Sunhaven as much as I did, because that actually has like a full-on like magic-based system where you can actually use magic to like water your crops, till your fields, do a whole bunch of other like miscellaneous things as well. And there's no stamina meter. there's an MP gauge where you can use like your special abilities and stuff like that. But anything basic like, you know, harvesting, tilling, cutting down trees doesn't take up any energy whatsoever. Just as long as you have the actual time, you can do it, which I loved about Sunhaven. I wish that was more of a thing in other games. You know Acre as the clan's toolmaker. Like her partner Kroll, she prefers to stay busy. I'm tired of making paths, but you might want to craft some for the fields. Okay, we're just getting like a whole bunch of things from people. Open your inventory with triangle. Once you can craft in any empty slot or in the dedicated crafting slot. Okay, interesting. Choose item you want to craft and fulfill the required items. Instructions for crafting more items will become available as your clan prospers and develop ideas. I'm not familiar with Cloud Meadow. I'm gonna set that up in my Steam to look at that later because I haven't heard of that one. Is it not on Steam? Okay, apparently oh, right, that game. Okay, yeah. Yeah, admittedly, I'm not like as into games with that kind of content. I'll put it that way. Wait, there's battles? Is that like a turn-based battle? Okay, that's the last thing I would expect to see from any kind of like farm game. Huh. What's the... Yeah, if there was a demo, I wouldn't mind at least trying that out just to kind of see how like the game feels and whatnot, but yeah, just as it is, I probably wouldn't be like looking at it too much, stuff like that. Hey, welcome on in, Geico. How you doing tonight? Yeah, this game pretty much is exactly Stone Age Stardew. Yeah, we're still right at the beginning, so we're just kind of like meeting everybody and stuff like that. Instructions for crafting more items will become available. Oh yeah, I already read this. Doggo. Pet doggo. Yay. Pet. Doesn't seem to trust us enough. Aww. We have to earn the dog's respect to pet it. I think I remember seeing in like one of the videos that there is like dino riding, but I don't remember for sure. You know Kroll as the clan's builder. Like his partner Acre, he prefers to stay busy. I have quite a bit of kids. Kids are all concerned about the rite of passage. I'm just concerned that they do their chores. You know what? Fair. Can I raid your house? Yay, raiding friends or our clanmates' houses. Apparently there's nothing to raid. Dang it. Stupid clan members not having pizza I can steal. Oh, here we go. Tomato seeds. That's it. Oh, this is not ready yet. Okay. Okay, now we got another kind of crop we can grow. More doggo. Hello, doggo. One day I shall pet you, and it shall be glorious. What is this? Apparently we don't know yet. How many like farm fields are there? I feel like there's quite a bit. I can't even go into the grass even. Wow, okay. You know Ada as the clan's healer. She keeps her medicine box stocked with herbs. Apparently a sibling of Wok. Igor told me about his plan for the fields. I gathered some from these plants. Yay, more tomato seeds. Have fun in the fields. You know Reese as the clan's artist. She loves kids even though she doesn't have any of her own. Ron loves playing Bones, even though Tedda crushes him every time. You should go try too. I heard Tedda is giving a stone box to anyone who can beat her challenge. I'll take mini games. I did also see another dog with a pet. Nobody in here apparently. I'm guessing this is kind of like a sort of tavernish area based on what it looked like. Dog. Wait. Okay, must have already pet you then. You know Mana as the leader's daughter who wants to be the next in line. I'm all for hard work, but Nock already made a dish. I don't know why he's still inside cooking. You know Jorod as the clan's musician. He loves being the center of attention. Incoming metal guitar solo. For my rite of passage, I offered my first instrument. It was hard to choose with my many talents. I'm getting a bit of a smug vibe from him. You know Mary as your adoptive grandmother and the person who keeps track of the weather. Okay. I offered a flower like this this one for my rite of passage so long ago. Yeah, I have another one of those. Tomorrow is going to be special. I can feel it. You know Jizu as the clan's clothes and belt maker. She loves to help gather as well. It's hard to believe Jook and his rite of passage over had his rite of passage over 2 springs ago. Where does the time go? He goes into the mystical ether that can never return. You know Oka as the one who keeps predators away and the mother of wolves. Hell yeah. Why are you not romanceable? Wolves can pick up on everyone's excitement. I bet they'd love it if you gave them a treat. Oh, hello. I will give this to you. Have some meat. Yay, we gave the doggo our meat. You know Yvonne as the sister of the clan's musician. She loves to play music as well. I don't want to copy Gelrod's offering, but nothing else fits. Yeah, as long as it's personal to you, I think that's what counts. You know Juk as a clothing maker who helps his mom Jizu dress their clan. I had to figure out what I'm going to wear to the ceremony. Probably this. Oh, we have a quest. You know Ter as the partner of the clan's leader who puts together all the festivals. My controller has apparently decided to do funky things again. This is what I get for trying to do wireless. It's actually not even like a color I've seen before. Okay. Try to power it off. Oh, wow. Like, you know, I'll count that as a catch. That's, It lasted like 80% of the time, but not long enough. It didn't count as a 100% clear catch. I busted out at the last vibration thing. But good effort. Ow. Okay, now it's trying to reconnect. Hey, you all know the rules. You agreed to when you redeem the redeem. Okay, I need to... Okay, so now... Yeah, let me do the controller thing again. At least this one I know how to fix, for the most part. To do so... DualSense, remove... My controller is breaking itself. It's not my fault. Okay, so it's disconnected now. So turn on. Bluetooth. Wireless controller connecting. I'll say, if this is the one thing that breaks during the stream, I will 1000% take that, because this is something I know how to fix. At least so I think. Gonna connect, please. What do you mean didn't get a response in device? Maybe we need to actually put it in a pairing mode. Maybe that's what it is. Hold on. It should be Bluetooth. Please do the thing. I beg of you, do the thing. It can detect it. It's not actually taking it for some reason. I wonder if it's maybe like interference because of the way I have my desk set up. Yeah, I forget how to actually activate pairing mode on a PS5 controller. Okay, maybe... No, I can't take the battery out because there's no like disposable battery. Okay, maybe if I just hold this button down for a bit. It's doing the fast blinking. Okay, now it's not showing up as an... Okay, that's probably because it just turned itself off. Come on, please. I thought I knew how to fix this. Come on. Okay. Why do I speak? Yeah, because now it's not even, like... now it's not even detecting it as a possible device. Do I have anything, like, short and pointy? Maybe, would this work? Or I think it might be too thick. Let's try it. See if I can, like, press the reset button down for a bit. I think that's too thick. I'll try it. Okay, assuming that worked. I don't know if it did or not. Yeah, now it's not even showing as a device that's like available on Bluetooth. If I put it over here, that'd help at all. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be helping. If I press that, it just doesn't even show up as a thing. Come on. Yeah, I might have to do another Google search to figure out how to make it actually, like, discoverable. Okay, so close that for now. PS5 controller, connect to PC. Shut up, OneDrive. We got that. I already got that one. Hold the PlayStation logo and the share button. Okay, so I need to do the share button as well. I think that's the other part of the issue. Try to get back to here. So if I do both these... Actually, we'll do this. Do this first so it gets prompted. Okay, so now it is in pairing mode. But it's still not... Oh, I think I remember what I had to do. I think I had to, like, disconnect and reconnect the Bluetooth thing. I think that's what I had to do before. So I remember there was something I figured out. So give me 1 second. I'm going to be away from the camera for a bit. I just got to find a word of the actual... Actually, alternatively, am I making this too complicated? Okay, can I just turn this off first? Okay, turn that off. If I just plug it in straight, if I stop relying on the wireless function, is that enough? Okay, I'm just not gonna use a wireless. That's all it is. Back together. So, no wireless controller, but we are playing wired. So, that effectively functions the way I needed to. Controller's trying to emulate what would happen if it existed back in the Stone Age. While I wish it didn't succeed. I mean, nobody wants to go back to, like, the 90s. There's so much to do. Actually, move the mic back into position. There's so much to do. Only lots of contributions if we're going to prosper in this new land. If you could contribute 3 different items, that would help a lot. So contributing is basically the equivalent of like the shipping box in like Stardew Valley or Harvest Moon. Pachans are known to work together. As a member of this Pachan clan, you're expected to contribute to its prosperity. You can drop what you'd like to contribute every day in the contribution box by the Pachan hearth. Contributions can be used to exchange with your clan. It's the way each member appreciates the work the other has done. Wave a pot in the air like you just don't care. Wow, okay. Prosperity is the sum of your and the rest of the clan's contributions. It is not spent nor exchanged. It can only go up. As the clan prospers, they'll be able to develop ideas and change how they live in meaningful ways. Alright. Give me 3 different items. I wish Jin wouldn't, or... Yeah, we'll say Jin. I wish Jin wouldn't bother to knock about his offering. He's already made a fine dish. Okay, contribute. I will contribute... fish. It's probably like a quick button. Yeah, buy this and then transfer. I don't know if that counts as 3 items right there, or if these be like 3 unique items. How do I... Oh, this button. To do... 3 different items. Okay, got it. In that case, we will also give the fish. There we go. 3 separate items. I'm guessing that contribution at the end of every day. Okay, so we gotta wait for the day to end to get credit for it. I think we already spoke with you before you go away. Okay, yeah, we did. I'm gonna go plant the tomato seeds before I forget. I know I will forget otherwise. How many fields are there? Good lord. I will not be wanting for space. Okay, no, this is part of my original field. Got it. Okay, let's get a proper line for this one. Do I need to... Those are more seeds. I will need that eventually, but not yet. Oh, I need to change back to my tool this way. Okay. I thought I changed there. Now I just wasted water. Okay, so I can take care of the grass. It just takes like a couple hits. Okay, didn't quite want to do that one. Just make things kind of look nicer. We'll get some space among all the stuff we're going to be planting. Alright, then back to here. Select the tomato. Oh, I have 8 seeds. Okay, in that case, let's do a 2x4. Now, I don't know if any items in this game are going to basically be like the equivalent of like a trellis item or like regrowable. I'm hoping some of these are. I don't know if they all will be. Then, nope, not that. Back to water skin. Yeah, we're already getting low on energy. Oh, need to fill that up. Yeah. Oh, person. Hello. You know Jin as the clan's leader. He's the one who followed Fuok's advice to come to this new land. Nock is busy cooking. I thought he might want to offer a spear tip as I did for my rite of passage. Okay. Well, yeah, the people are going to offer their own things. That's all it really is to say. Yeah, I love how the animation, it looks like I'm just like punching the ground, but I am using like this little stone tool thing to do so. But yeah, I still imagine that I just punch the ground and it tills itself. That's the best headcanon right there. Okay, how much more exploring is there to do? I know there's like a bunch of people we need to meet. I don't know if we raided this house yet or not. You know Grob as the clan's hunter. He's also Jin's right hand in the clan. Just need a couple more days and I'll have the path back to the back to the savannah cleared. Okay, how many do we have left now? We still have 10 people to go. Okay, so I'm guessing because we don't have the quote-unquote knowledge for things yet, we don't actually know like what time of day it is, other than just by like the sun doing its thing. Fuok the shaman is in the forest preparing for tomorrow's rite of passage. We shouldn't disturb him. Got it. I'll walk up this way. Where are the people? Oh, it's getting dark. I kind of would like to see a game that would actually allow something like that, but especially for a tutorial section, I can mechanically understand why they wouldn't let me do that. So where? So I guess this is my house. Can't do anything with that. You two are sleeping already. Okay, I can't quite disturb you, but I can act like I'm disturbing you. Wait. Oh, there's actual snoring sounds. Wow. Okay. You know, wait. So you know what this sort of reminds you of? It's there's this MMO game that also takes place in the Stone Age where you have exactly 1 hour to live. In an MMO? You basically go through the whole life stage, baby to adult to elder, working with other people to survive in the meantime. That's an interesting mechanic. I like how I have like the option of 4 beds for myself. Want to sleep for the day? Sure. Advanced contributions, 1108. I contributed things. Okay, I like how the... Actually, I suppose there was 2 flowers, I guess. That's probably why the total is 40. Yeah, a flower is just as useful as a fish, apparently. Good to know. And it shows my personal contributions, which I'm guessing is probably like my quote-unquote currency. Your rite of passage. The clan has traveled far for this day. When I first asked Pacha about this day, she called us to leave our old home. I'm not even going to comment on that mask. As a baby, you have to depend on the other players to take care of you. Then as you grow older, you slowly help out in the community, and then you end up helping out other players that are starting in as a baby. I'm assuming that that's like a browser-based or some kind of like low graphical content game. I don't know what to say beyond that point, because I can't even comprehend. What's the name? Do you remember the name of that? I kind of want to just look into it just to see what it's like, honestly, at this point. We traveled far, but she rewarded us with a safe and fruitful land. She has given us much. Today we honor her with a promise. It's when our totems are ready to reveal themselves that we're asked to serve the land, the spirits, and our clan. It is browser-based. That would make sense, yeah. Let us begin. Ibon, Frere, and Nock. How will you seal this promise? With Pacha's rocks, I've discovered the magic of sound. It's an ocarina. Today, I offer my first instrument. Ibon, we've heard the roar of your music. The cave lion is the spirit that protects you. It's in Pacha's waters that I've learned to watch the movements of fish. Today I offer the catch she gave me this morning. Blub blub. Oh, it's not browser-based. It's called 1 Hour, 1 Life. That's another thing I need to look up now. Oh, right. I already looked the other one up. So, 1 Hour, 1 Life. Multiplayer survival game based on parenting and civilization building. You're born to another player as your mother. Live an entire life in 1 hour. Have babies of your own in the form of other players. Leave a legacy for the next generation as you help to rebuild civilization from scratch. Yeah, so my issue with that is that as soon as the player base starts kind of going away, the game itself just dies. Which, it's not really good if you like you miss, you don't have the chance to play it for like a while and then you try to get back into it and there's just like nothing left. I know one of the games that Moxie kind of turned me on to when I first started watching them a while back was a game called Karmazoo. I tried playing that again even just like a few months ago, and there's like nobody really playing that anymore. It was hard to get even like a team of 4 people in that, and it's supposed to go up to 10 people too. So yeah, that's kind of one of the things I'm concerned with. Is this game like still active in a player base? Because it looks like this came out like 6 years ago. Wait a minute. There's an end game update. Or no. Okay, weekly update. Oh, no, I'm misreading that. You can now build a rocket and ride it to another planet. Okay, that's an interesting update. Okay, so they are still adding stuff to it. Like, the last weekly update wasn't necessarily weekly, but yeah, the last update was on May 11th, so... Yeah, I guess it's still pretty active. Note, I'm back to updating this game weekly as promised after taking an extended break to focus on my family. There have now been 128 weekly updates, with many more to come. Been working on this game for more than 7 years now, and may well be the largest game ever made entirely by a single person. Well, definitely props to them for making something that has like this kind of longevity to it. Yeah, definitely not a game for me, but it is a cool ass concept. I'll definitely give them that. And I'm assuming that's like one real life hour that it's based on. Frere, you've shown your patience on the riverbanks. The animal that protects you is the bear. Pacha taught me the art of combining different ingredients to make something mouth-watering. Today I want to offer my best dish. Knock. I only know one creature that shares your passion for food. The wild boar protects you. Aaron, how will you seal your promise? I have literally nothing but just like the wood and stone I collected. Okay, what do I go with? So seeds that grow quickly into food we can harvest. A fish I was lucky enough to catch. A flower that blooms like friendship. Or a dish that gives us stamina for our day. Okay, so given the way these words are capitalized, I'm assuming we get some kind of bonus for each of these. Honestly, I kind of want either lucky or stamina. Honestly, I'd probably go with stamina because, you know, just if there's stamina in the game, I'm going to want to find ways to increase it, so we'll go with that option. A dish that gives us stamina for our day. Okay, I like how I don't have to actually make it myself. Pacha enjoys your dish and feels restored. Max stamina increase, hell yeah. For generations, we've been guided by the spirits of animals. But long ago, when Pacha first plucked humanity from the stars, it was her ancient spirit who advised us. Aaron, that same spirit protects you now. The Tree of Pacha. Yay, I'm a tree. Whatever Pacha's plans are, you should know we are here with you. Yay, party time. You'll have increased stamina for the first spring. Dang it.
You get to drink from the
I was hoping to have it for like the entire game. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, talk to everyone, which I like how the game actually gives you an opportunity to talk to everyone without having to like spend in-game time, I guess. Also, I kind of like how you have like a little separate stamina gauge on the bottom right there. Working together, Tara wants you to thank you for contributing to the clan. You know Ada as an ambitious little kid. Ivan looked so cool up there. You did too. Oh, that's kind of an unfortunate name in this community. You know Vor as the oldest of the kids who wants to be a hunter. Ted may be sweets. You have to try them. You know Bra as the youngest in the clan who wants to be a hunter. That was amazing. Did you see the glow of the totem too? You know Dari as the caretaker of the clan's kids. She loves teaching them about the world. Congratulations. A Tree of Pacha totem? How exciting! I will choose not to comment in that regard. I'm not sure I like that... Wait. I'm not sure I like that Pacha has more plans for our clan. Why would you not... What? I have a lot of questions about that statement right there. You always make me so proud. Ivan copied my rite of passage offering too? When will that girl stop trying to be me? Hey, dude. You're a dick. Just saying. I don't know why Ivan was so nervous. She did great. My little girl's an adult now. I have some dust in my eye. Don't you just love to dance? Oh, I can only talk. I want to dance, but the game won't let me. You looked amazing up there. I want to dance, game. I was hoping Zelk would have made it for this. You know Knock as the leader's son, who would rather be in a kitchen than in front of a crowd. Your dish looked fantastic. We should compare notes sometime. All Pacha trees are beautiful, but there's something special about this one. You know Ron as the one who collected water for the clan. There isn't much room to do here between two rivers. Oh, that was an exciting ceremony. Oh my god, that beard. That beard has a life of its own. I didn't fall into the hole. I consider today a success. I know that feeling. I wish Joe Rod would stop staring at me. I wasn't copying him. Exactly. Yes? I'm gonna answer yes to that question. Is it a beard or is it a mustache? Yes. That or it's something else entirely that's gonna like take over his body. Pacha must have some great things in mind for you. Thanks for contributing. I have something to give you after the feast. I guess there was something special about today. Hypothetically, which would make a better leader? A boar or a horse? I think the analogy is probably like a boar would have like it kind of causes a lot of chaos, but it's like really strong at the start, and a horse that's probably has more endurance in the long run. I'd probably say like the long run. I'm gonna go with that as the answer. Exactly. A leader who needs to move fast and look out for the group. Not the way I was going for that, but we'll work with it. Like me, of course. I definitely, no matter which I picked, they would have compared it to themselves. Your energy seems a little different now. You know Garrick as the thinker of the clan. He's usually contemplating how things work. Normally I don't like to give extra meaning to things, but the Pacha tree totem seems pretty important. You know Jag as the one who watches the fire. He tends to keep to himself. My rite of passage was a bit different. Okay, then you just leave it at that. You don't give us any details. That's second rude. Okay, so we did that. Increase out for spring. Okay, so I guess we've talked everybody at this point. Oh, wait. What's this new one? Elo's birthday. Okay, we got various birthdays on here. Is there anything else? You want to go back? Actually, we do have ads starting up momentarily, so I'm gonna let the minute of ads run. I'll probably just like hang around the section doing stuff. And yeah, when we get back from ads, we'll continue with the game proper. So BRB for the ads. It's only like a minute. The last case where a boar became a leader, the kingdom got taken over by an army of darkness. We had to get a guy in a green tunic and fancy sword to save the day. You know what? Fair. I guess he was kind of more boar-like than anything else now that I think about it. Yeah, cause I think he even had like the tusks coming out and such. Yeah, I don't know what animal I thought he was otherwise, but for some reason boar was not like the first thing that came to my mind. Yeah. Like, I was thinking just like some kind of like just like, you know, random pig kind of thing. I think that's even what he's referred to in one of the speedrunning communities. He's basically like Pig Ganon. Something like that, yeah. But yeah, boar would make a lot more sense in that context. But yeah. Can I steal the mask? Oh, we haven't spoken with this person yet. You know Teta as the clan storyteller and gossip. We'll wait for the ads to end before we continue this discussion. Get myself a little more comfortable here. Alright, and ads should be ending. If they haven't ended already, they should be ending. And now, welcome on back everybody from ads. We shall continue on with the game. So I tried to go up and steal the mask that the chief was using on the wood thing, and we wound up accidentally talking to Teta instead. You know Teta as the clan storyteller and gossip. Even though Bear protects my grandson, he still needs me to make sure he puts on enough layers. Okay, apparently I cannot steal the mask. I am sad. You know Vuak as the clan shaman and the reason the clan journeyed to this new land. An ancient spirit is a very powerful totem. I think I have a lot to meditate on. Okay, I think now we've spoken to everybody at this point. Also, I like how I'm not actually blocked by people. Want to go back? I think we're done now, yeah. You contributed 3 items. I did the thing. Alright. Now you have to find Tear again. Oh, more seeds. Beans. we've discovered beans. There does seem to be something special about this land. Can I interact with you? It doesn't seem to respond to you. If only we could get them to trust us. Okay, I like how the Twitch chat, that message is, wow, they're not even trying with that anymore. Just cheap viewers at blank. They're not even trying. I am so sad for that bot. Settling the land is inspiring the clan to have ideas on ways to improve how we live. Ideas require the clan to have certain prosperity and items to be developed. Okay. Approaching the animals in the forest. Open the journal to learn more. Akka has seen the friendly animals nearby and thinks we can get closer. Expensive viewers to come in higher quality, and they tend to last longer too. They don't break down after like 5 minutes. Can we do anything with these trees? Is this even doing anything? Using up my stamina, I know that much. Oh, it is doing something.
Here, let's go.
Look at all that wood, hell yeah. Okay, we have to talk to Oka about, oh, that goat is angry at me. It's nice to finally see green again. But I'm green. You can always see green when you look at me. Yeah, we have ChatGPT doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and this is what we get. Yeah. I mean, I think that's just like Chat G at some point. They couldn't even afford the P and the T. Elo jumped in the water thinking I was drowning. I'll have to warn her next time I go for a deeper fish. Okay, where the hell am I? Oh, there is a map. Okay. We're in the forest. There's a bunch of people over here. I'm guessing if we head southwest, we go back to the equivalent of our farm. I probably want to keep that in mind. We do have some new seeds. We can get some mushrooms. Ah, here we go. It's so good to see you contributing so much. I hope you keep it up. Add an extra solar dryer I hope you find useful. Solar dryer? Okay, so like for actually drying like fruits and stuff like that. I read you. She wants us to follow our hearts, right? Okay, so... Wait, what? Exchange? Oh, okay, so I can turn in... Okay. If I pay this amount contribution, I can get the item in question. Alright. Well, that's a lot of stamina these things give. +1 fish spawn? Okay. View tools? Oh! Okay, so this is how I do my my tool upgrading. Okay, so we need a bunch of flint, but we don't have any of that yet. We also need more contributions. Also, oh, okay, this actually gives us like specific things we can use. Okay, this axe is made out of good flint, and the handle gives it more strength. Okay, so yeah, as soon as we get flint and more contributions, we can start upgrading our stuff. Acre thinks this tool can be upgraded, but isn't sure how yet. Okay, so I basically need to figure out like who does what important stuff and such. Welcome on in, Zenogre. How you doing tonight? I actually don't know if I want to be going this way right now. Get some more mushrooms. Oh, we can get more seeds. More carrots. Yeah, I'm assuming we also get seeds back when we harvest the crops like normal. I believe in you. You can do the thing. Maybe not today. Maybe not tomorrow. But someday. Oh. I meant to get the... No, I'm trying to get the seeds, not bother the animals. Potato. Not ready to harvest, okay. That's okay, not really got the other one then either. Is this gonna be like a sugar cane here? Parsley, okay. It's also not a crop as far as I can tell. Okay, thankfully they're not attacking me. I was actually kind of afraid they would. Yeah, if there's something to pick up, I'm gonna pick it up right now. Although we are kind of at our limit right now. Actually, can we craft anything at the moment? We can do a stone box. Okay, make a container. Dirt floor. It's dirt. What's not to love? Wood floor, stone floor, hardwood floor, and a solar dryer with the Kuro with his powerful rays can dry produce to preserve it better. We're missing like one. Okay, we do have at least one to start with. That's at least nice. More mushrooms. Now we just gotta find some badges. Hello, cave. What's in the cave? Is it my imminent demise? This power is still out of reach. Okay. Hopefully using my tool on like nothing doesn't cost energy. You asked how you were. You're actually on the verge of falling asleep. You called ass today to finish work early. Yeah, that's a feeling I don't know too well. If you need to like bow out to take a nap, by all means, feel free to do so. You take care of yourself. This is a shortcut to the village. You want to go back? Yes. Okay, I like the fact that that shortcut exists. Okay, let's go water our crops. I think I might hold off on the carrot planting until after we've already done some more things. Oh, here's Oka. He's all those beautiful animals, too. They don't seem afraid, but they don't pay us much attention either. I heard them react to some bird songs, so I asked Ivan to sing when nearby, but her beautiful voice doesn't seem to work. I do remember a story about animals that like music, though. We have perfect amount of fiber for this. Oka remembers a story that will help us get closer to the animals. Next, I can do it. Tedder would know the story about the animals and the music. I'll work on it. Heck yeah. Oka has begun working on this idea. But you want to watch videos? Yeah. Yeah, just the ultimate Mortal Kombat. Body versus brain. Can I pick up the seashell? I can, but I don't have an... Okay, upgrading your belts. Open journal to learn more. Heck yeah. I have some belts to exchange if you need to carry more things. We need to find... I don't remember what her name is. But we need to find someone. I heard people born in the spring tend to be beautiful. I don't like this person. I mean, I guess every game needs to have somebody that's arrogant, I guess, but... Yeah, I'm not a fan. Yeah, pretty much. Stardew Valley, but prehistory, and we get to be basically like inventing a lot of like the initial like concepts of like kind of. Well, yeah, like I don't remember where they are, but yeah, we can basically upgrade. We have like a little stone chisel thing right now. We use as like an all-purpose tool, and we can eventually build a proper like axe and stuff like that once we figure out how to actually make it work. Yeah, I tried to put actual thoughts into the tags this time. Where is my... Okay, so I guess I went way up here. Okay, that's why. It's gonna take me a while to get used to the map here. Can we harvest this? Yay, more seeds. Not ready yet, okay. Doggo. Unfortunately, the doggo does not trust us enough to be able to pet it. Where are my crops? Oh, mine are probably up here. Legit, I think the wheel is actually an invention we can you actually work on, so you're actually not wrong. Oh, I guess I'll use that eventually. How many seeds do we currently have? We already have some of these planted. We have some of these planted. 3 beans and 2 potatoes currently. Yeah, it is a little hard to tell like what square I'm actually targeting until like I've already pressed the button, which is a bit annoying. But it still works mostly well enough on controller so far, so I'm not really too concerned yet. Okay, so we'll plant the 2 here and then the 3 here. So back to... Oh, I can just use that as a shortcut. Okay, cool. Yeah, this water skin does not last long. What are we gonna do? So we'll do beans first. Then do potato. I should probably just like make a little path toward the water section here, fill my water skin. Not to the river again. Open the journal to learn more. Voda has a new idea. Thinks there's a more convenient source of water just underground. New idea. I need to talk to them first. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, just kind of as we do things and explore stuff like that, we'll get these ideas that we need to talk to somebody to help kind of get realized, and we get improvements that way. That's one of the more unique aspects about the way this game is set up that I'm enjoying. Aw, because I miswatered that one tile. Got to go back again. Yeah, having to walk less? That's always a good idea. Yes, heck walking. I just refilled my water, I thought. Game, why you do this to me? Oh my god, okay. We'll get this last thing watered, then we'll probably go and see how much we can contribute right now. We get more of our quote-unquote currency available to us. I just gotta figure out where you would be. Okay, there's a quest person down there. Let's see what you have. Also, dog. Taking trips to the river to refill our water skins gets tiring. I'll take a nap. I heard the sound of water underground. I wonder if there's a way to reach it. How do I have actually, maybe I have more of the resources than I need. It just shows the amount I needed if I have enough. Voda wants to reach the more convenient underground water. Research. If we dig, maybe we can reach the water. But how to contain it? Oh my god, the dog has a bone. The dog is so heckin' happy. Look at him. Going nom 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 nom. And the bone just disintegrated into the ground. Okay, biodegradable bones. I approve. Okay, yeah. Oh, I think you were the person we need to talk to as well. Exchange? Oh, okay. So, oh, God, I need... Okay, so I need 500... I did it back. Lyconius! Ah!
What is a raid? An adorable little pile of cuties. But enough talk. Welcome on in.
I really wish I actually recorded that voice line so long ago, because I just love it so much. But yeah, welcome on in, Lyconius and Raiders. How the heck y'all doing? Let me give you the heckin' shout out. So, yeah, how did the Binding of the Isaac go? I know I was around for a little bit, and I saw like a little bit of the game. Admittedly, I'm not really so big into like games with that genre, but yeah, I don't know where I was gonna go with that. But yeah, welcome on in, Raiders and Lyconies and Raiders. For those who don't know who I am, my name is Aaron Jevlith. I am a silly little cat doing silly little things on the silly little internet. I do a variety of things. I do randomizers on Monday, casual game playthrough on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and Fridays we do our Steam library tour, where we slowly make our way through every game in my Steam library, just so I can say I've actually played all the games in my Steam library. Tonight we're doing a game called Roots of Pacha, which basically imagines Stardew Valley, but in the prehistoric ages. And we're developing the concepts of like a well, and like how to actually like tame animal stuff like that. We're learning all this stuff for the first time in history, and it's amazing. Let me go catch up back with the messages. So yeah, welcome on in, Lyconius. Welcome on in, Lycon Mom. How y'all heckin' doing? The lost heaven has come to spread the love and hype with a side of ketchup. Yes, give all the ketchups. Kane was a big pain, but we got 2 complete runs. Hell yeah. I know roguelikes in general, there's like a lot of literal pain involved in just even getting like 1 complete run, so you get to get 2 complete runs. Heck yeah. Let me give you one of the Clappy modes I have. And then of course there's a streamer who I have a gift to who's named Clappy, so like in like all of their stuff. Okay, apparently they changed the way that works now. Okay, I'll just give the one I know by heart how to do. Clappa. So yeah, that's for you, Lyconius. Congratulations on the 2 complete runs. But yeah, thank you again so much for the heckin' raid. If you need to like step back a bit, do like get dinner, take a nap, do any other kind of like side stream stuff, feel free to go ahead and do that. And just thank you again for the heckin' raid. I'll try to keep all the good beans entertained. I gotta get back to the game now. Okay, so we need 500 contribution to get more inventory slots, which might take a bit, but I don't know if it actually will or not. Also, I don't know if clothing is gonna have any particular stats or not. Apparently they're all bunny hat. There's a bunny hat. Also a cute bear hat. Few can bear how cute this hat is. Okay, that's I'm installing the game. Thank you for coming, everybody. Okay, there's wild. Okay, there's actual clothing. Okay, so there's different colors for that. Horned hat, kitty hat. A cat with a little less bite in their smile, but just as scratchy. Okay, I like that one. Okay, another cat. Oh no, a baby Smilodon finds comfort on your head. It won't bite much. Smilodon hat, okay. Straw hat. Tomato hat? Maybe prevent others from throwing tomatoes at you if they think someone else already did. Okay, I love that description. That is actually amazing. White wolf hat may make you feel like howling. Wolf hat. Woof. Ooh, we can get paws. We can get Smilodon claws. Calling these shoes great only scratches the surface. That's kind of a double pun there, actually. Maybe? I don't know if that's a mechanic or not. Wait, do we already have a coconut hat? Oh, right, we technically started off, we could have started off with like character creation and whatnot. It's not nuts. It's coconuts. Okay. Whatever you say, game. Okay, so is anybody else I need to talk to for like ideas? I think just, yeah, regular talk for you. I think I can check the map to see if there's anybody else with any special comments. But yeah, apparently like this massive field here we can eventually use for like farming and stuff like that, along with the field we have up top here. There's like a lot of space we can use. So we can't head up there yet. Something over here, but we can. I like how there's just a flat out lock icon to show that we can't access that. Something down here, but it looks like there's still debris in the way, so we can't actually explore there yet. So the forest is the only place we can actually go right now, I think. Oh, there's actually even markers too. That's cool. We can see people. Oh, we can see what they do as well. Hell yeah. Okay, so who was... You're a butcher, okay. Jizu was clothing. Mary was weather. Oka's the trapper and research. Oh, they're actively researching something. Okay, that's what the icon is, I think. Decorations. Tracker. Okay, so we don't... Okay, so where are we again? Okay, we're down here. Oh, the contribution is just north of here. Alright, so we will put mushrooms, parsley, rose hips. Okay, I do see the amount of contribution we get for putting these in as well, in the top right. Okay, then let's go ahead and... Yeah, we still have the... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Here we go. Let's put this somewhere... Okay, up here. I think this is where our field is. Okay, I like this way to just ignore the grid, too. You want to just be, like, completely specific about where you want to put it. Too close to building. I mean, fair. No, honestly, putting it here kind of makes sense. We'll place it here. Now, once we harvest our crops, we can start drying them. You know, people could always huddle together so they don't need clothes. I mean, the problem is if you're on like a journey, that makes journeying kind of awkward movement-wise. So I guess that would be kind of an excuse. Let's start trying to clear out the rest of this field in the meantime. I need to get to here. Okay, that actually does give light too. Good to know. Okay, so L2 just swaps through the current selection. R2 actually opens up the menu. Got it. Okay, let's start opening more of this field. It will also be nice to find out just how much space or how many items of a single type we can have at a time. Oh, damn it. Yeah, it's hard to tell when I'm actually targeting the grass, which is one of the downsides. Oh, dang. Didn't mean to tilt that. Yeah, we need 500 contribution to get our first bag. I don't know how much we put in today, but it's probably not going to be enough. But we did also only need 100 contribution for the axe upgrade. So depending on how much we get today, actually, we might just try to focus on that. I don't think it's worth taking any of these like resources we're getting now and contributing them. So they're worth like 1 a pop. The one thing I do want to find out is if I run out of energy, does that actually affect my stamina for the next day? No more stamina, eat something or get some rest. Okay. So we don't like fall unconscious or anything, which is good. Yeah, 'cause I think in Stardew Valley, if you use up like too much energy, you just immediately fall unconscious and you go to the next day and you lose some money, whatever. I like that games have gone away from that setup. You just can't do anything to get to that point. See for the day, yes. I contributed 99, okay. That could have been a lot better. You know, that'll be enough for the stone axe, so we'll go get that. Bear's totem is a lot to bear. Oh my god. The puns are just never gonna end in this game, are they? Why is okay, maybe I just had like a partial water pack, because I feel like I only got like 9 out of that, which seems weird. Time for dinner? Alright, you go get your dinner, you make a dinner, may your dinner be absolutely delicious. And thanks again for that, raid. Have a good... Okay, I think I just had like 1 already used, so I guess we have 10 waters per water skin right now. Okay, so we can update a couple things. We need to talk to Oka, we need to talk to Frere, and we need to talk to... Oh, okay, 2 people finished up. So talk to Frere, Voda, and Oka. I do like how the quest actually shows you who you need to talk to as well. Trying to make it a little easier to recognize them. Yeah, we'll talk to them. We'll focus on that stuff first. I think we'll probably go into the forest to pick up some more contribution. I guess contribution beta would be the closest term, I think, but that's what we'll go with. Okay, here's Oka. I was right. Ted told me the story again. Our ancestors imitated birds to get close to their prey. With the right whistles, the animals wouldn't run. This made me think of our flutes, the ones we use for rituals and dances. Some of them sound like birds too. I asked Acre to make this special flute. I'm sure it'll work. Yay, we got a flute. Why don't you go try it and make some new friends? Oh, complete 1 idea. The first spark. Approach a wild animal and try to interact with it. Once a day, attune with the animal by playing the mini-game until all the notes are filled. Once fully attuned, more actions will be available, such as talking, which will increase your friendship with them. Okay. Eventually, you'll be able to invite wild animals to live in the fields while others can live in your house. Okay. Oh, we can have a little pet bunny. It's adorable. You can also play the flute in a radius by not targeting a specific animal. They'll react depending on their status. Wild animals will show you if they recognize you, and fully attuned animals will increase friendship. Okay, I like how there's an AoE version of that. I'm guessing that's going to count as a tool then? Yeah, that's a separate tool. Doggos. Okay, who else do we need to talk to? Somebody up straight up here, probably still inside the little hut. Yes, I will be friend to all the aminals. I'll take after my mentor, Samus Aran. Oh. Okay, I kind of like the little, like, pillow seating thing there. What was it? I already figured who I need to talk to in here. Either they're the person on the right, or... Oh, they're still sleeping. Wake up! Maybe I'll wake them up with my magical flute playing skills. Damn, it didn't work. Okay, I guess I just have to try to come back later then. Alright, so off to the forest. Actually, yeah, I wanted to try to find the person who can make the tools for us. I don't remember where they were. People, so where was the tools? Acre. Okay, you're just right up here. No? Oh, there we go. View tools. Here we go. So we have enough. Oh, wait, we still need flint. Okay, we need to find out how to get to flint. I'm assuming we have to go in like little mining section for that? Question mark? Get more parsley. Yeah, at least until I can do something like actually crafting with these, this is all just gonna be self-fodder for a while. Nothing down there. Nothing there. Yeah, I do have the flute active. Beans. Aw. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily look... Actually, I can check in here, maybe. Yeah, so I don't know if we actually get any, like, relationship points just for talking to people or not. Oh, okay, so, like, the second star is when we can pet them. That's what that icon means. Okay. That's kind of cool. Okay, we gave him a gift for this week. That's probably why that shows there. Yeah, we are 1 heart away from 2 of them from being able to pet them. Petting will be great. There's gotta be more collect. Here we go. Here's some mushrooms. Aminos. Oh, look, little bunny rabbits. Two. Here we go. Let's see how this goes. What are we doing? Oh. Thank you for the lurks, Ogre. Yeah, by all means, go ahead and heck and sleep and or nap if you need to. And thanks for stopping by. I did it. Ah, too early. Dang it. Okay, so if I get it perfect, I get like a little second half star with them as well. You want to play Potapon? I feel like I've heard that name before, but I don't remember what it is exactly. Oh, I shall do so. Welcome in, Mez. How you doing tonight? Thank you for the hydrate. I need a better place to put my empty water bottles. Put that there for now. But yeah, how you doing tonight, Mez? Oh, he has meat. Rob has meat for us. Okay, so we need to clear something before I can actually trade with him. PSP-based rhythm strategy game. Just play the drum to make your minions do what they should. Okay. That sounds like something I would at least be curious about. Oh, now Gecko and Moxie are speaking their own language. I can't understand. Yo no comprendo. Gigabore. Okay, so I'm guessing each animal type has their own song too, which is kind of cool. This one's a little more green. I want to go for this one. Oh. Okay, I can only play to so many animals. I wish I'd known that before. Yay, that one's still happy. Yeah. Oh, here we go. More potatoes. More parsley. By some, I mean a parsley. I kind of wish there wasn't a limit on how many times I could do the animal thing, but it is what it is. Quinoa. Okay. And can't do that yet. And all sorts of things we need to plant. So yeah, we couldn't do anything in here yet. It's not that I saw. Can I harvest these mushrooms? No, I can't. Yeah, shortcut. I suppose I could also get some more fish as well to get my contribution up that way. Well, how dare. How dare you stay in the rocks? Second rude. Got another porcupine. I'm assuming the icon to show, or like the silhouette, would also give an indication of what type of fish it is. No, they all look kind of the same. Okay, that shows me what kind of fish it is. If I wanted to swap to something different, now I have the opportunity. Oh, we got a 4-bar here. Okay. They're probably gonna be more valuable. Nope, nope, come on. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna come get you. Oh god, that got close. There we go, got it. Got a Tic Tac. I really was a fan of Tic Tacs personally. One of these little guys in the porcupine. Get him, yeah. I'm assuming this takes up energy, but I can't really see how much it takes. And another one of these. Oh. Will you stop doing that? I want to be your friend. I want to pet you. I want to treat you like a dog. Got him. New record? I guess it was a different size then. I'm going to just assume from the get-go that this is probably the best way to get money at the start of the game. Oh god. There we go. You almost got me. But you didn't. Heck you. get up. Yeah. Yeah, let's go see how much we can get for these.
No, I wasn't paying.
Oh, she's dancing. I already forget. Okay, we got them all interacted with now. I think we had to go left from here? Where are we? Yeah, we just need to go more left, I think. What is that icon? Oh, there's more carrot seeds, I think. Which I think we've already harvested all of. Well, come on in, Sim. How you doing tonight? Okay, here we go. So, we'll see how much the fish are worth. 37 for those, okay. A crocodile head makes this fish scary, but it's just pretending to be dangerous. Okay, they're worth twice as much, so yeah. We'll submit all of those, all of these, all of these. I like we can't do the plant fibers, because apparently they're quote-unquote useless. Oh, we get like 4 pages of these. Okay, we can actually ship out a lot of stuff if we wanted to. Yeah, we're gonna get a decent amount for contributions today, I think. Who was I supposed to talk to? Okay, down here. There we are. All we need is a hole deep enough for water to flow into and some rocks to contain it. I call it a well. I made you one with materials you brought me. Heck yeah. Now we can craft more wells as well. Pun partially intended. I think you're already making our axe right now, right? Oh, we can make a new water bucket now. Can water up to 3 plants at a time. Okay. But we need hardwood for that. I don't think we can make hardwood, at least not until we get the flint axe. But yeah, in order to get a flint axe, we need to get a flint. I don't know how to get that yet. So, okay, right up here. Where's a good spot? Okay, it's just a 1x1 grid. That's at least nice. Apparently I'm in the way of the... There we go. Oh, I can use the... Okay, I can use the right stick to actually target it specifically. That's actually cool. Yeah, we'll put it here for now. I don't know if we can actually... Okay, we can remove it. That's good. And welcome on in, Cyber. How you doing tonight? Your senses indicate there's a kitty cat in the building. Gasp! Where? I want to pet it. Must always pet the cats. Alright, let's focus... Oh, okay, yeah. No? Why are you not... Oh, because I don't have the thing selected? That's why I want. There we go. Yeah, let's focus up the rest of our energy on clearing out this area. I really need to make, like, a pet command, now that I think about it. I mean, I have a pet emo, but I don't have a pet command. I need to work on that. Assuming I have the mental energy to, you know, even remember that after tonight. Yeah, how y'all doing tonight? Y'all enjoying the chill Friday and start of the weekend? Yes, all the pets. Everybody deserves all the pets. Yeah, keep developing this way for a bit. I always forget the little weeds here have only like 1 tick. Then I accidentally tilled the ground. Well, Mountain Dew Day. I guess that's one way to celebrate it. Okay, here's the question then. Which is your favorite Mountain Dew? Out of the, like, 900 different flavors they have for, which is your favorite? Almost out of energy. Now we're out. Yeah, now we're out. Baja. I'm assuming you got autocorrected because I think it's Baja Blast is the name of that. But yeah, I don't recall if I've had Baja Blast before. I know of the flavors I've tried, and I've not tried necessarily a lot of them. But I think my favorite to this day is still just Code Red. Code Red. I also liked Livewire back in the day, but nowadays just not really so much. Oh, Baja Flash is a separate one? Okay. Yeah, all I know about Mountain Dew is that they have like a billion flavors. I don't know what they all are. Well, okay, speaking of Baja Blast, we have the Baja Blast Fox Lizeros. Welcome in, Liz. Yes, you have been summoned by the great Cybernathi. Yeah, Cybernathi, meet Baja Blast Fox. May you become friends for eternity. And welcome on in, Liz. How you doing tonight? Okay, we had a pretty good haul today, actually. Not quite enough to get us that bag upgrade yet, but we're pretty close now. Okay, yeah, fishing is definitely where it's at for the contributions. For sure. That doesn't even take up a lot of time, either. Yeah, we're just shy. Baja Laguna Lemonade? That's an interesting combination. The caves are calling, and energy seems to be flowing in the caves. Yes, Liz? Welcome on in, Liz. I'm sorry I forgot to do the, I was so distracted by your calling card that yeah. But yeah, to the Liz. Yeah, it's a flavor, one of the new ones this year, okay. How many new ones do they introduce? Because I pay almost no attention to Mountain Dew. It's been kind of like one of my least favorite of like the pops in general, especially Diet Mountain Dew. Don't even get me started on that one. The caves are calling. The forest caves on top of the mountain are emitting a powerful energy. Tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of flavors. I forget what the original meme is, but note that shirt where it's like something and something and something and something and something. It should just be like Mountain Dew and Mountain Dew and Mountain Dew and Mountain Dew and Martin Dew. By the dark side, I assume you refer to the ketchup side, which is in fact the side of light and truth and good. Also, I don't recognize that emote. Okay, yeah, what is definitely my response to that emote? That's such a little tiny face with such a large head. At the local corner store, they have one exclusive to the soda fountain there. Okay. I didn't know they had like any exclusive styles. The side of truth. Admittedly, as you've been shown the light, and now you do not wish to stray from it. Mountain Dew Goji Citrus Strawberry. I feel like they just have a dartboard over at Mountain Dew headquarters, and they just like throw 3 darts and find out what combination to release by using that. Okay, so we need to talk to you. Also, it's raining, so we don't need to water anything manually. Nice. It's okay, Liz. Not everybody reaches their epiphany at an instant. I'll be here to guide you through your path to the ketchup. I need to find a proper name to that, but yeah, I shall guide you towards the true path of the light. OMG? OMG? I believe in you, Liz. You can do the thing. Get more ketchup. Where were you located? Okay, you're west of here. Also, even more seeds. I like how we just get like free seeds from here. That is actually such a cool thing. Okay, the absolute moment that we are having to be in like the same vicinity, we will absolutely heck and go to Red Robin. I don't get to go to Red Robin often enough as it is. But I would heckin' love to go there right now. What was I gonna do? Everything's already watered. I was gonna try to talk to the person. Yeah, I will say though, so I am located in Minnesota, and there is actually a furry convention in Minnesota called Furry Migration. And it comes around, it's gonna be the first weekend of September this year. So I think it's the 5th to the 7th, something like that. Let me pause so I don't have to spend time. Let me confirm the dates. So September 6th through the 8th. I don't think so. I think Virginia's like several states southeast of me. I'm not that great with U.S. geography, but U.S. state map. Actually, I can just go to maps.google. That's probably better that way. A lot simpler. Maps.google. Anything convention related would probably be centered in Boise for Idaho. Yeah, that sounds about right. It's like obviously like the biggest city there. Minnesota is on the border of Canada, so yeah. So though I'm in a kind of far away portion from the Canada border, but yeah, Minnesota does border Canada. I can at least that much I do know for a fact. Because one of the nicknames for Minnesota is basically Little Canada. Actually, I think we actually have a city/suburb called Little Canada. Now I think about it. Actually, I forgot that existed. You're still tripping the U.S. and going around. Yeah, unfortunately, Virginia is scrolling out. Okay, so there's Minnesota. Virginia. I always found it curious how there's a West Virginia, and then there's just Virginia. There's just no other direction assigned to it. So that is about 1, 2, 3, 4. That's about like 5 or 6 states away, unfortunately. So yeah, not necessarily anywhere close, sad to say, but yeah, if you ever have an interest in like trying to add like one furry convention to your calendar, I would recommend Furry Migration. It is in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and it is in the first or second weekend of September every year. And I would love to be able to see you there if you ever have like the opportunity and the money and the time and all the good stuff and whatnot. Idaho is also on the border of Canada, is it? Where's Idaho? Oh yeah, the like, little tip pointy thing of Idaho, yeah. So yeah, Idaho is basically, it's like almost as far northwest in the continental US as you can go. It's like only Washington and Oregon are like directly west of it, and those actually like touch the ocean. Probably the closest to you of any note would be Denver. Yeah, because Colorado. Okay, I thought that was adjacent, but yeah, it's basically like a state and a half away. It's also depending on like where in Idaho you are to begin with, but yeah. So yeah, Denver for Cyber. We got Furry Migration for me. Then you live literally 10 minutes from Denver. Yeah, that's kind of how it was for. At least that's how it will be for like Summer Games Done Quick for me, because they host Summer Games Done Quick actually in Minneapolis, and for the longest while they held it at a hotel that I could theoretically ride a bike to, and I wouldn't even necessarily have to drive, but it was always like the middle of summer, so I would have to drive because otherwise it's just too damn hot. But yeah, for the longest time, Summer Games Done Quick was less than 10 minutes from my house. And then the one year I don't think to actually check to see where it's actually taking place, they wound up changing it to being actually downtown Minneapolis, which is a further drive, and parking is so much more of a pain in the ass to try to get to there. So yeah, and unfortunately I will not be able to actually attend Summer Games Done Quick this year. This year I am confusing my timeline. For some reason I thought it was like late summer already, but yeah. Unfortunately, this year's Summer Games Done Quick I will not be able to attend because I don't have anywhere near the PTO for it. I barely have enough for Furry Migration as it is. Saving up money, just have money. I know that feeling all too well, but believe me on that one. No con with an affordable range of me. I'm sorry to hear that. But okay, you have an online community of furry friends. You're constantly at an online furry convention. How does that sound? Yeah, you do like the kind of like web sales stuff, if I remember correctly, which, yeah, it's definitely a lot less consistent for sure. You're undergoing to US cons, because your con is not one a lot of friends go to. How many conventions are there in... Actually, I don't know if I ever had this, like, the specific answer. Are you officially in Mexico or in, like, a different, like, Central American country? I kind of forget the details. My memory is really bad in some things. Not even web sale? Okay. I remember you were in sales of some kind. I just forget what exactly. Ferality is the best con anyway. Unless you're someone like me who's like really super awkward in VR chat and stuff like that. Because I know my biggest issue with VR chat is just the delay between when you say something, the other person hears it, they respond to it, and then you hear the response. That always gets me. Like whenever I try to tell like a joke or use like a silly punchline, stuff like that, there's like this 3-second pause where there is no audio, and it makes me just uncomfortable as all hell. That is my problem with a convention like that, unfortunately. Just know the one con. Okay, it is Mexico. Okay, so I was kind of writing that at least. Physical merchandise in a local consignment shop. Okay, so it is actually physical. Okay, I thought it was like an online thing you had for some reason. You're on Space Service vendor. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Although I'm not. What exactly is a consignment shop? I'm not familiar with that terminology. Is that like a? I don't even know where to start with that one. Yeah, I'm not familiar with the term consignment. So if you can shed some light on my brain on that term, I'd be appreciative. I feel like I might have missed a message somewhere. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, you're in Southwest Idaho, Mountain Home, which is about 30 minutes from Boise. Okay, yeah, that's not a bad distance away from a big city. And web sales. Okay, I didn't really miss too many messages at least. Imagine a deal is done at a convention, but for the general public. Okay, so kind of like a little marketplace kind of stall kind of thing. That's the way my brain's interpreting it then. Which yeah, that is pretty heckin' cool though. I'll definitely say that much. Okay, so we're trying to find somebody. So they're in this other hut right here. Got it. Hopefully they're awake this time. Oh yeah, I never got to talk to them afterward because they were still sleeping. Oh, that was somebody else. I don't know. A bear totem. I love fishing, but I'm not sure I'm ready for the clan to depend on just me. Could you help me by catching and contributing 3 fish? That would help me a lot. I mean, I already did that yesterday, but okay. I'm gonna get to save some energy by not having to worry about the watering the crops, so you know what? Sure. Not to mention fish are the real moneymaker as it is. Why do you look new? Okay, apparently I have a flower with you, so I guess regular talking does still buff relationship points. Okay, so I do need to talk to everybody I see then. Oh, we have a quest. Shallow waters. Okay. Catch and contribute 3 fish. Forest caves at the top of the mountain are emitting a powerful energy. Let's actually take care of that first, because otherwise I guarantee I will forget. Where are we? Because we need to head up then. Okay, going too far south. You forget it's a marketplace because digital online 21st century world makes it hard to remember what a regular old marketplace is. Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, honestly, like 21st world anything makes it easy to figure out what everything else is. But yeah, that's actually pretty damn cool. Yeah, I don't know if we have any places that are kind of like in that setup, at least not within like the, at least not within the not downtown region of my area, because I don't really go downtown for like anything, because I just have no real reason to. But even then, like all the suburbs area I kind of lived or moved around, I never really seen much of that. Can we harvest that mushroom? Oh, just a regular mushroom. Okay, I thought it was gonna be like a big special one. Actually, let's play some music. Okay, that's what the dots are for. Got it. All right, let's attune with this goat. Okay, apparently that was just a blip because I'm back at the good quality. Yeah, little blips are not uncommon here. It's just when they get like super extended like they were yesterday that it gets really bad. Oh, okay, I need to pay attention. Oh, we only got the 1 heart. But yeah, it looks like it was just a little bit of a blip there because I haven't seen anything new, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what causes those blips. All I know is that they happen from time to time. They usually don't last long. But when they do, like yesterday, it was like off and on for half an hour. Yeah, yesterday was just bad. No, I streamed direct wire connection. Okay, I think we already started with you before, so we'll just continue with you. But yeah, I'm direct Ethernet cable. It is a stupidly long cable because I kind of inherited it back. So let me do this a song here real quick, and I'll give you a little story about the cable. Yeah, my mind is defined as random blips all the time, honestly. Ooh, Wild Boar trusts you now. If only we had a place for animals in our clan. Okay, now we got another idea activated. Sweet. We got really close with these animals. Oh, they're still not ready to harvest. No more parsley. Okay, let me get to the menu. I know other streams are having trouble today. I mean, well, I know yesterday was something kind of separate entirely, because yesterday I rebooted both my computer and my modem, and after that we had no drop frames for the rest of the stream. So whatever it is, there's something on my side that is an issue as well. But yeah, I know like there's like the little random things that could just be Twitch servers just being Twitch servers. But yeah, I don't know. Streaming on wireless internet is asking for drop frame city. Well, the thing is, actually, no, did I stream from up there? Yeah, so there was actually a period of time for like a year and a half where I actually did have to stream using a wireless connection because my basement area was being basically kind of like damaged from some like water damage we had a while back, and it took me a while to get everything fixed up. But I was actually streaming from like the upstairs area and connected wirelessly. I never really had too many issues with it. I think I had just as many like random frame issues as I do like now with the wire connection. So yeah, it's either just something with just the way Comcast is in general, if that's my internet provider, or just, you know, Twitch servers being Twitch servers. There's so many things that can go on. It's just, yeah. You remember the Great Potato Famine of 2022? I feel like that's a meme that I do not understand or know in any way, shape, or form. I'm actually kind of bad when it comes to knowing like a lot of memes, stuff like that. Twitch had a massive data bug that caused channel points to stop accumulating. Yeah, I know there were a few people who would have those kind of issues. I didn't realize that was like a big Twitch thing. I don't think I was affected by that, but I could be wrong. I never really paid that much attention. When you're on wireless internet and OBS, the second anyone in the kitchen started using the microwave, it was goodbye stream. Yeah, because I know microwaves are definitely funky with how like wireless, like anything works, so that's probably something specific. Ah, it's a stream meme. Got it.
I thought I did, like...
Yay for inside jokes that I don't get. Okay, up here. What do we have? Oh, we have other... Go back a few steps? I don't know what that option is. I don't know if I want to select it right now. Oh, I wonder if maybe that's like if you get stuck somewhere, that like puts you back in like the inbounds area. That'd be kind of cool. That is actually. Okay, now we have like a whole bunch of help sections. Okay. How to interact. Well, there's 3 parts. Okay, I think we did see this before. I just didn't really pay that much attention to it. Time, map, and save. Yeah, your day starts at 6 a.m. and ends at 2 a.m. the next day. Save your progress and start a new day. Go to bed before 2 a.m. On your way back to bed, you can use your map. On the map, you can see your current home, other markers, and location of other characters. If you don't make it to bed by 2 a.m., you wake up the next day with less energy. Okay, so there is a time-based system, but there's nothing like energy-based that'll knock you out. That's good to know. Pets. Some of the animals in Pacha's lands can become your pets. Once fully attuned, you can invite them to live with you if you have a house big enough for them. Oh, and it looks like we have ads starting up momentarily. I'm going to go ahead and take a quick bio break since we got ads coming up anyway. So I'll run a set of ads so we can get those basically done with for the rest of the stream. And then, yeah, when I get back, we will do with more of this. And I will respond to the newer messages when I get back from the BRB. So yeah, let me actually turn on the BRB. And there we go. So yeah, we'll be back in a few minutes. Otherwise, feel free to take this moment to, grab a snack, grab a drink, do a bio break yourself, do whatever you need to do for the next few minutes. But for now, a burp. I will say it's not the most burr I've gone before when doing a BRB. I think there's actually a clip that was made on last. I don't remember what it was. I'm gonna try to look up when that clip was, because yeah, there's a particularly interesting clip of my model just doing a thing when I went for BRB. So those are featured, because I don't want to see all the clips, because I haven't had a chance to actually like go through and highlight it yet. Yeah, right here. So where's the link? No, I don't want to report. I want to share it. There we go. Yeah, if you want to see my model going in a... Actually, let me kind of watch it myself now. So I go there, then whee! Okay, yeah. Yeah, if you want to see me going burr, here's me going burr. Okay, I like how that's had 7 views already. It's not even like a highlighted like, or featured one. But yeah, that's a pretty good hacking clip right there as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, the laser pointer on the ceiling. Yeah, that scene. Yeah, you know what's going on. But yeah, let's go ahead and get myself set back up here. And yeah, so yeah, we already have this mostly figured out. So if we have a house big enough for them, I don't know if we need to upgrade our house for like a bunny or anything like that, but pets can be pet. Nabi! Ah! Welcome on in, Nabi. How the heck are you doing tonight?
What is a raid? An adorable little pile of cuties. But enough talk. Welcome on in.
Yeah, welcome on in, Navi. How the heck you doing? I didn't even realize you were streaming tonight. What were you up to? Oh, some Stardew Valley. Okay, that's actually kind of a good segue into this game then, because this game is basically Stardew Valley, but in prehistoric times, although there's no dinosaurs yet. Hopefully there's dinosaurs. Welcome on in, Navi and Raiders. How the heck y'all doing tonight? So, for those who may not be familiar with me, my name is Aaron Jevlith. I am a silly little cat doing silly little things on the silly little internet. We do randomizers on Monday, so I'm basically a variety/randomizer streamer. I do randomizers on Mondays, casual gameplay through on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and right now we're on the finishing cusps of doing some Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And welcome on in, Asune. How you doing tonight? And on Fridays we do what I call a Steam library tour, where I play through basically every game in my Steam library, one game at a time, and we play a few hours of it just to make sure I can actually say I played all the games in my Steam library. And yeah, just kind of find out what games are on there, what kind of if they're good or not. Some of them are, you know, not as good as others, but yeah, this one I'm definitely enjoying so far. And yeah, welcome on in, Nambi. If you need to do like some like self-care stuff like that, you need to like go nom dinner, give yourself a drink, whatever you need to do. If you need to do anything like that, feel free to go do that. And thank you so much again for the heckin' raid. I'm pretty sure you either had this or was recommended it. Yeah, so far I would actually give this a recommendation myself. It's actually been pretty fun so far. And yeah, I do like how they do a lot of things just kind of different than the actual Stardew, you know, like kind of the standard mechanics at this point. They do still have the stamina meter, but it doesn't seem like it's really like too like. I'm not sure what the right word is. It's not like really oppressive yet, where I can still do like all the main things I need to, and I still have like plenty of energy left to just do other stuff afterward. But yeah, I've definitely been enjoying this so far. So, are you doing a modded Stardew Valley, or are you doing vanilla out of curiosity? Now, are you at least doing the furry mod for it? Because in my opinion, I just cannot do Stardew Valley without the furry mod at this point. Just give me all the fuzzies. That's all I care about. Hella modded? Hella yeah. Okay, what are some of your favorite / like most impactful mods then? Because I don't really know how many total mods there are out there. I know I've done like a couple minor things. Expanded plus all anthros, hell yeah. And a bunch of others. Yeah, I've been kind of toying with the idea of doing like a Stardew playthrough like on stream at some point, but I don't know when I'd be able to get like that like scheduled in. But I know I would want to do the furry mod, obviously. I would probably not do the expanded for a bit, just so I can kind of find out what all the new like 1.6 content is like, and kind of not have expanded like accidentally creep into that. I'd have like a couple like quality of life mods for myself, but otherwise I wouldn't really do too much beyond that. I think like my most just fun, no real impact one would be the one that makes your horse into a Yoshi instead. That's probably like my favorite one. To be fair, you can't play without Stardew Abandon and Automate. Yeah, I understand that one. I haven't done a lot with like automation stuff like that. I mean, my biggest issue with Stardew Valley and its core gameplay loop is that the actual farming aspect kind of becomes underwhelming pretty quickly in that game. It's like once you get access to the mines, farming only gets you like ingredients, and even then the ingredients don't really amount to like super much. You can't really use it as like a source of income or anything like that. So yeah, things kind of lose their balance in the mid to late game, which is my opinion on that. But yeah, Stardew Valley is still like a great start for anybody who's trying to get like into the genre for absolute certain. But yeah, just with all the options that are available nowadays for other farming sims, Yeah, I'd kind of rather go with something more kind of modern, personally. But yeah, Stardew Valley still a great starting for the field. Pets can also follow you around if you build enough friendship. You even have a follower. You don't need to feed your pets daily since they find their own food, but you can give them treats twice a week. Okay, that I do enjoy. But I think that was all the tutorials that we missed then. What else we got? So we had discoveries. Okay, so these are all the ideas we can learn. So one of the cool things about this game is that because everything's in the prehistoric era, you're basically helping to discover like the essentials. Like we just discovered how to make a well and stuff like that. And then now we just figured out how to become friends with animals. Eventually we'll be able to figure out like how to upgrade buildings, how to do. Yeah, we're also like doing Minecraft. Yeah, this is the Stone Age farming game. This one I've been looking forward to playing for a long while now. Yeah, I love so many things about the way this game is set up, both for its, you know, its theme, its tone, it's everything. But, oh, that's quite a lot of recipes too. It's like 4 pages worth. Well, mostly 4 pages. Unknown trees. Interesting. That's a lot of different tree types. Holy crap. Okay, we found the Christmas tree. Unknown animal variant. Okay, I love how most of the icons are the same here, but just a couple of these have just like slightly wider ears than the other ones. Oh my god, that's a lot of different animal variants. Holy crap. That is a lot. Unknown fish. Not nearly as much fish as I thought it would be. Oh my god, I love the length system. 1 arm and 2 hands long. That is an... Oh, wait, there's actually a knowledge on each individual fish? Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Okay, now I want to focus more on fishing. We have all the materials that we've discovered. Gatherable, and they show these like little tags. Okay, we haven't made anything yet, so we don't know what any of this stuff is. Okay, then this is our journal and stuff like that. Kroll has a new idea. Our animal friends seem to miss us when we're gone. Kroll thinks he can help. And Oka has a new idea. It takes so much time to travel the known lands. Oka might have an idea that can help. Okay, I like the sound of that. But yeah, let's go do the cave thing before we forget. And by forget, I mean get distracted by like the 18 other thousand things that happen in this game. Yeah, I wonder if that's just like a fast travel system that he's going to invent, or if we actually have like a faster mode of transport. Hello? Is a mole, or actually an armadillo. Ah! There's a Trella. Trella? It's okay. Just do what we practiced. I don't remember my lines. I got this. Good. Just don't be overly dramatic about it. I would never. Okay, even I'm sighing at this point. Yeah, 1 leg and 2 arms. Sounds like the lost and found Moxie. Moxie, you've just done critical psychic damage to my brain. And now I've taken enough non-lethal damage, I'm falling unconscious. Blah. Blarg, I am dead. Blarg. Okay. The caves are a maze of challenges built by the totems to test you. It won't be easy, but you can do it. To pass these trials, you must first prove your strength. By breaking rocks. Ellipses. Sorry. Good luck. Okay, so do we actually need the pack? I'm assuming we don't need the pickaxe, because we don't even have access to it yet. I'm guessing this is how we get flint then. Hello? Hey, Trella. You have to smash rocks. Oh, you do not smash rocks with the flute. I mean, I guess if you do it hard enough, you maybe could, but... I don't think this is an OSHA-approved workplace. Okay, yeah, each individual hit takes stamina, which is kind of annoying. Can we gather these? I'm guessing not, since I'm focused on that instead. Yeah, no. That hardly seems safe. Oh, that just broke like immediately. Oh, okay, those are different materials. Hello? I don't know if those are accomplishing anything or not. Okay. What's in here? Shiny. Oh, we can't get the shiny. Hello? You may have proven your strength, but there's more you need to do to impress Owl. This power is still out of reach. Okay. Can't do anything there yet. Okay, this is definitely a more involved area. Matching the symbols on the statues to my paintings was Don's idea. But I'm extra proud of the pinecone and pomegranate I drew for this one. Lip just wants to make sure that stays a secret. Oh. Never mind. Okay, so pinecone and pomegranate. So we need to, I guess, bring those at some point, I'm guessing? As sure as the tree is sturdy, our relationship will produce greatness, Trella. Okay, so we also need tree and produce, because I'm guessing the way that works. Come on, I want some flint. Unless I can craft flint? I don't think that's how that works. No, at least not yet. I think we got extra stamina now. Okay, we got that opened up. Hello? View paintings. Okay, so we have one symbol, I guess. Honor this totem with what it desires, and you'll be deemed worthy of its attention. Okay. Before asking for favors from the totems, you must first offer your friendship in the form of a gift. Hints are painted on the walls with symbols that match what the totems want. I don't know if we can actually explore any further here or not. Yeah, I'm hoping to get some flint or something, but I'm just not getting it here. I don't know how we get it. I'm also not sure what the difference is between like the one resource I'm getting versus the one hit versus like 3 to break. I don't know if there's actually like a visual difference or not. Okay, it doesn't seem like we're doing anything too special here. Yeah. Okay, so nothing doing here. So pomegranate, tree, pinecone, and produce. I'm not sure what the produce is in reference to. I'd also wonder if there's maybe like more side passages we can get by breaking these. We've already checked in here. We don't have whatever we need to get through there. Okay, we can still fish at least. Let's at least get our fish so we can get those contributed and get the side quest done. There's one. Oh, I got a new fish. A hammer. another threefer. I think that's the same that we already caught. Yeah. Another hammer. I want to see if we can get like a different type of fish in this one. Okay, that's already another hammer. Another hammer. Okay, there's a new one. Stop hiding under the rocks.
Catch the little fishy, come here, little fishy love, the little fishy pet, the little fishy gorge on the little fish's sweet meats and flesh, wriggling and squirming.
No, I kind of wish the TTS would actually respond to like the massive text like that. Yeah, gorge on the little fish's sweet meats and flesh, wriggling and squirming. Yeah, we got the heckin' fish. I'm gonna num num fish. We got time to get like another couple more, I think. Okay, we got another one of the valuable ones here. Oh god. Get him. Yeah. I'm gonna num num the fish. Okay, which one? Oh, okay, here's a good one. Oh, okay. I will respond to that blasphemous redeem once I get done with this fish. Alright, we got a tic-tac, and we're actually kind of running out of time. I don't know what exact time it is yet. We don't have the way to figure that out. Let's just try to go quick to the... Where's the thing? Just west of here. Get this turned in real quick. And this should be able to freeze time, so I should be able to get to the good about mustard. The good thing about mustard is that it is nowhere near my position right now. That's the best thing about it. Move that. Lunas. When did we catch that? A bottom dweller who has plate armor that's both practical and fashionable. Actually, grab another bottle of water. And a reach. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Oh, that's funny.
I think it's about enough hydrates there. And yeah, for what it's worth, I did not forget anything. Yeah, so there's another friend of mine who also has their hydrate without a cooldown. And I do a little kind of fun thing with them where I roll a d20 in their stream. And whatever that number is, I redeem that many hydrates. And if I happen to roll a 20, I redeem all the hydrates he has set up for that entire stream. All at once. So yeah, I figure if I can do it to him, it's only fair I can have it defeat unto me. So that's kind of my view on that one. Alright. Put that in, put that in, put that in. Yeah, we can't really craft any food right now anyway, so... I do kind of wish we could see just how much we have in your grand total. That would be a nice thing.
You get the drink from
Oh god. Oh god, it keeps coming. Oh god. Oh god. I don't think I can even count that right now. Oh god. Okay, that's one full bottle of water I just drank in this last 2 minutes.
The fire
Okay, I think for the sake of your points, I'd probably recommend stop. Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, we'll go with the animation. Oh yeah, yeah. That is one thing I still haven't figured out yet, is how to like reset the water animation cooldown with each redeem. But I'm gonna go grab another bottle real quick so I can do at least a little bit more of those. So yeah, momentary BRB. It'll be like less than a minute. Actually, may as well recycle the current bottles in the meantime too. You caused it, Nambi. You're the one to blame for that look. Alright, I'm just gonna leave it there for now. I feel like my body might be a bit rebellious if I drink any more at this point. But yeah, thank you for the 9,582 hydrates. Alright. I should hopefully maybe... Oh, here's our stuff. Okay, so we do start with this for free. That's kind of cool. I don't like the hat, though, so we're not going to keep it. Oh, maximum stamina, okay. Oh, we get 3 accessory slots. That's kind of cool. You do have some basic footwear. Footwear that warms your toes and ankles. Footwear that lets your feet breathe and keeps your toes warm. Yeah, no. So we have no accessories currently, and I guess this one... Only fully bonded accessories. Okay. There's endurance, charm, and foot speed. Oh, we can actually see our exact stamina too. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. We need to gain more knowledge about this plant. So I'm guessing once I like start harvesting these, we'll get more knowledge that way. Is my thought. Ada described a plant that looks something like this. Justin! Ah! What's with all these raids? Holy crap! Welcome on in.
What is a raid? An adorable little pile of cuties. But enough talk. Welcome on in.
Welcome on in, Justin. How the heck you doing? You're up to some heckin' Warcraft. Okay. Yeah, I've never really played a lot of... Oh, Admiral Owl, thank you for the follow. Welcome on into the Ketchup Cafe, where all of our snacks and beverages are served with a complimentary cup of ketchup. Yeah, I never really played a lot of WoW necessarily. I think I played for like I think that's actually even with you back when Surge was living with us, where we played for like on like a one of those like private like old school servers, something like that, for like a week, something like that. Yeah, I couldn't really get into it because by the time I played that, I'd played so many other games that were inspired by it, where WoW just felt like kind of boring and standard to me. But yeah, welcome on in, Justin. How the heck you doing? Welcome on in, Admiral Owl. Welcome on in, Zootopia fan. How y'all doing tonight? For those who do not know who I am, my name is Aaron Jevlith. I am a silly little cat doing silly little things on the silly little internet. I am a variety/randomizer streamer where I do randomizers of various games on Mondays. Whatever casual gameplay through I'm doing on Tuesdays and Thursdays, which is currently Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And then on Fridays, we do our Steam library tour, where I slowly play through every game in my Steam library and kind of show off just at least a little bit of every game, just so I can say I've actually played all the games in my Steam library, which not many can say. You got to head off for the evening. It's your little brother's birthday. Well, tell him I said happy birthday. Yeah, I hope you wish you a wonderful evening. Hope you have a wonderful evening as well. And thank you so much for the heckin' raid. And thank you just for everything. Yes, you're such a good cutie. Thank you so much. And yeah, okay. Justin is a cutie. Justin's Raiders also cuties. Every single heckin' one of you. Yeah, I am doing fantastic. I am starting off my weekend great with a great game that I've been wanting to play, stuff like that. Oh, you're that? Oh, right. Okay. Okay. I didn't realize you were that Admiral. Okay, I didn't know you like. Okay, I didn't know you were on. Okay. Okay. It's okay. Find the words. Just breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. But yeah, welcome on in, Admiral. I didn't realize it was that particular Admiral. But yeah, hell yeah, welcome on in, and yeah, thank you for the everything. But yeah, it's okay. It's cool to know you're on Twitch as well. So yeah, hopefully we'll be seeing more of you around then. But yeah, hopefully I think I did my whole rage spiel thing. Yeah, I mentioned the Monday, all the streams, stuff like that. And actually, I guess one thing I could also mention while we're here, and we have like all the tension here. So we do have a couple of special events that are going to be going on over the next handful of weeks. So tomorrow at about 4 p.m. on a special heckin' cutie stream. In fact, let me give them a shout out as well. Tomorrow I'll actually be guesting on another friend stream doing some Balladins, which is basically a Mario Party cooperative-esque kind of a PC game. We'll be doing it on Moxie's Motel's channel just tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central, So it'd be like 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Mountain, 2 p.m. Eastern Pacific time. I can never remember what the time zone is for like the Western continental U.S. It's one of my little like mental blind spots. But yeah, we'll be doing that tomorrow, and then on June 9th we'll be doing a special birthday stream where I will be doing a. I'm still not sure what I officially want to call it, but it's basically something that we're using a feature on the BizHawk emulator called the BizHawk Shuffler, where I'll be doing a whole bunch of different kind of randomizers, and the game will randomly be swapping on me every X number of seconds as I'm in the middle of playing it. So, you know, like 1 minute I'll be doing like a Super Metroid randomizer. Next thing you know, I'm in like I'm playing Mega Man X instead. And I'll be going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, stuff like that. Yes, Moxie can get the Hazakitty tomorrow, and it'll be an amazing time. And there's gonna be a whole bunch of other beans there that are gonna be like participating as well. It's gonna be a hell of a time. I definitely, if y'all want to come by and join, tomorrow would be the time to do it. Hell yeah. And actually, if anybody's actually interested in joining our Discord, we do have one of those. Let me get that set up for you in case anybody's interested. Yeah, we do stream alerts, we do random chatting, we do memes, we occasionally do stream polls for stuff that we do like either on stream or just kind of random shenanigans I'm kind of curious about for the community, stuff like that. So yeah, if you want to join in on the Discord, by all means, jump right on in. And if anybody's interested in catching any past streams, I do also have a YouTube channel where I upload basically the entirety of all of my streams going back to like November of 2020. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing more of what we got in this channel, there's definitely no shortage of content over there. So yeah, we got all sorts of things going on here. It kind of feels weird to be doing like all this advertising at one point. I'm not really used to like advertising myself in cases like this, but yeah. Once again, welcome on in everybody. If anybody needs to like step away from it, do like some kind of self-care, like, you know, grab dinner, or maybe take a nap or anything like that, feel free to do so. And I'm so glad to have you, and I'm glad you joined, and just I'm just glad you're hecking here. But yeah, let's go ahead and get back to the game. Which for those who aren't aware, we're playing a game called Roots of Pacha, which is, imagine Stardew Valley, but in the prehistoric ages. And we're kind of just coming up with the concept of all like the modern like quality of life things that we have today and farming, stuff like that. Yeah, right now I'm just kind of going through my menus here now that I've actually become aware that some of these menus are a thing. Unfortunately, no dinosaurs that we've seen yet. I'm hoping there are dinosaurs, but there are no dinosaurs. There are magic turtles, which is kind of like a dinosaur if you look at it from like a certain kind of light. Yeah, oh no, not magic turtles, they're magic armadillos. But yeah, we have something along those lines at least. Okay, at least one action takes only 1 stamina. That's at least good to know. But yeah, we've already got a handful of crops planted here. They'll be ready to grow at some point. We have this little drying rack to make the fruits more valuable and or tastier and or whatever we want to do with them. And yeah, we basically just started this, so we're not really too far in. But yeah, we have quite a bit of stuff we can do and quite a bit of stuff we've done already. Yeah, and the clan contribution is basically kind of helps the clan get to basically doing like their research on like new discoveries, stuff like that. Like one of the things we discovered for the first time in human civilization in this game is the idea of a well to pull up water from. We actually had someone like actually kind of think about and then kind of plan that out, and they actually got us a well to start with, and we can also craft more wells. And then we also have our own contributions here, which is basically our equivalent of money in this game. So the 165 contribution, we can use that to eventually purchase things from other villagers, stuff like that. And now that we have over 500, we can get one of the most important items in any farming sim. More inventory space. So that's a quest we just finished up. We contributed 3 fish to everything. I want to try to find... Actually, I'll give everybody a chance to actually congregate in the normal areas first. Let's go ahead and... Actually, can we harvest these? We can harvest these, hell yeah. Didn't mean to do that, but okay. Alright, so we got a bunch of these now. Now, how many carrot seeds do we have currently? We only have 4 carrot seeds? Okay, I was hoping we would get more seeds just by doing the thing. Apparently not. I guess we just plant them here then. Okay, so then, nope. Yeah, I'm still kind of getting used to the controls on this. I am so glad they didn't destroy the crop. But yeah, I'm still kind of getting used to the controls on this. And are these not harvestable yet? Okay, they're not harvestable yet. Were those white spots in there before, or am I just only not noticing them? It's possible I'm just only not noticing them. My brain gets kind of like that sometimes. Oh, our grandfather has a quest for us. What you got? I'm too old to be tending crops in the field, but I think I can still help. What if I grew plants to harvest their... Okay, I was literally just talking about this too. What if I grew plants to harvest their seeds? I could even grow saplings for trees. Then you'll always have something to plant. Yeah, 5 of any harvest. Hell yeah, I'm glad I had a 5th carrot thing now. Oh, the clan needs more prosperity. Okay, so tomorrow we can give you this. We can talk about this later. Alright, so tomorrow we're going to give him the 5 carrots we have so we can start making seeds again. Because obviously the more seeds the better, especially in, you know, a farming sim kind of game. Okay, so we filled that. We have other quests here. We need to find Frere. Yeah, so many people have different things right now. What was the Egrox Works thing? Oh, that was him, okay. Okay, so who had... Okay, so someone down there has stuff we can advance. Right here. You said you can understand wild animals now. They're friendly and would like to come to this fertile land too? I've seen animals take shelter in caves. Some of them build their own houses, like birds and trees. Okay, we got all the materials we need for this. Time needs 2 days. Cole would like to build a home for our animal friends in the village. Hell yeah. I'll think about a shelter for the animals. I'll talk to Oka and Voda about their needs to make sure they feel at home. Yeah, Animal Farm. Also, more tomato seeds. Who else has things? Is there another, see if we can get down here? No, I think all the seeds are pulled already. So there was somebody up here. Also, we need to talk to the person who vends the bags too. Animals sure are fast. If only we could go as fast as them. Then we can reach places faster and carry things from further away. Any route, any fight. What counts as a route? Oh, okay, we need a lot more prosperity for you too. But yeah, animal riding. Oka wants to try some things to see if we can ride on the backs of animals. That's going to take a bit, unfortunately, so we'll have to hold off on that one. Anything else immediately going on? Not that I can see. I think you were the No, you're the crafter. Yeah, I can't do anything with you right now, unfortunately. Okay, now I'm lacking the wood in general. I still need flint, which I don't know where to find. Okay, who sold... Tools, healer, builder, dancer, fisher, thinker, musician, helper? I don't think that'd be them. Fire maker, musician, gatherer, designer, weather, organizer? No, I don't think it was the organizer. Decorations, painter, kitchen hostess. Was it? I don't think it was Tara, was it? I don't remember who it was, dang it. Oh, we can find where the seeds are for the things too. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I don't remember who we talked to for the bag. Maybe they were in here. Need to figure out which one it is. It wasn't you. Okay, you're still asleep. I don't think it was you. Okay, who was the... Oh, right here. Please tell me you're the... Exchange? Oh, no, you do food. Dang it. Wow, I want to find who gives me the bags. Unless there was somebody in here and I just didn't get the right menu for it. No, talk and dance. How about you? Okay, just talk. Not you. I know it's not you. Wasn't you, was it? No. I wish I remembered who sold us the bags. There wasn't anybody in here. You're the maker, so it wasn't you. Yeah, that's always the growing pain of a new game like this, is trying to figure out just like who does what and when. Change look? Okay. Didn't know you could help with that. Good to know. Anybody in this building? Not at the moment. Wasn't you. Because I remember it was kind of a smaller-ish person who sold that. That's like the one thing I remember. Okay, that's our home. Not gonna help yet. Yeah, where were the carrots? Okay, I went way the wrong direction. Okay, there's no seeds we can get yet. That's unfortunate. Any of you? No, just talk. Talk. Yeah, no. None of you. You can't get across there yet. You're working on it. You're trying to get through. Yeah, this is a bit annoying. Maybe it's... Yeah, you're a dancer, so it wouldn't be you. Is anybody even in here? Apparently not. Yeah, I wish I could remember who it was that was selling the bags. I definitely want one of those right now. We can just literally start just gathering everything at once. I guess I could always just try to come back later. See if I can find them. Because I know they were kind of stationed near the contribution thing for a while. I'll probably be there later. We also do need to get more wood still. I don't know if it's better to get the wood from the farm or just like cut down trees currently. Oh, that's not what I want to do. There. Okay, stronger tool for that. Oh. I didn't realize I could shake those. Okay, good to know. Okay, so I remember trying that on one of these trees before, but it didn't do anything. Maybe I just did it on the wrong kind of tree or something. Yes, give me all the pine cones. I don't know if they're worth a lot, but we're gonna get them all. And we can also contribute one of these into the thing too. Okay. Not that. Was it you? Yes, it was you. Hell yeah. Bigger belt. Gimme. And then the biggest belt for one more slot. Or one more set of slots, rather. Yeah, the music is very nice and chill. I definitely approve of that. Bean seeds. Not ready to harvest that yet. More beans. Get some shrooms. We can't get this yet. Can we shake this down? Yes, we can. Oh, pomegranate. Okay, so we got two of the things we need for the magic shrine. I think there was a rabbit over there. Oh my god, just so many pine cones. Little bunnies. Okay, get a general idea of who I've already looted. Okay, so you two have looted. Let's go with you. Yeah, this is how you make animals your friends. You play music for them. Yeah, and each animal type has a different song too. But I trust you now. If you had your own place, you could invite it to live with you. Now we can talk to it to make it more of our friend as well. Well, unfortunately, we don't quote-unquote have our own place, so can't really invite them along yet. Nothing else over that way. Then there's, I think you're the one that we already... No, not you, apparently. Not you. Okay, where was the boar that we were already befriending then? Maybe they're up. Oh, maybe you were it? There we go. Yeah, if you play the flute at range, you can find out which animals you've already been attuning with at this point. Okay, so it's already our friend. Invite? Okay, so we can't invite yet, but soon, TM. I don't think I've done you yet. So I haven't... I know I started with one of the ghosts. I forget which one. It was you down here. Okay, yeah, it was you. Yeah, you can only do a tune attempt with 4 animals per day, so you do kind of need to be picky. Ah, come on, too early. Yay, trust us. Pet the good goat. Get some more seeds. I want the seed for wherever that is to be ready. Hasn't been ready yet once. Oh, we got some doggos. I don't think we've done either of these guys yet. Yeah, you're both new. Ooh, I like the color of your fluff. Ah, too early. Yeah, getting the offbeats there kind of gets me sometimes. Not ready. There we go. Okay, we got more quinoa seeds. And whatever this is. Oh, not that. Okay, I didn't mean to start cutting it down, but I guess we do need wood anyway, so let's do it. I probably really should be waiting for the stone hatchet before doing these, but... yeah, I don't know when we're gonna be able to actually get those, so... okay, so stuff we can do in here, so we can give them the pomegranate and we give them the pine cone. There's something about produce as well, but I don't know if we... oh yeah, these are the magic armadillos I was talking about earlier. Yeah, apparently our quest is... well, our quest started off as just, you know, break all the rocks, stuff like that. And now we have this little donation thing we need to give certain items to. And once we get all 4 of the items, we can get some kind of bonus. So... okay, so I think I need to hold the item up here. The totem accepts the offering. Start the challenge? Sure? Am I ready? This trial tests your observation. Try to keep count. Okay, we gotta keep count. Got it. Now, what are we counting? Oh, God. 2 stars. 2 green, 2 pink. 1 of everything else. Yes, yes, but it's not over yet. How many of us did you see, Trella? Oh, God. I didn't think it was a total count. I thought we were going to count like something specific. I think there were 7 different types. Ah, it was 6. Okay, we get a redo. I am thankful for that. Yeah, I think it was 6. I think the heart was the 6th one. I wonder if the options are going to change this time. Nope, same options. No? How many of us did you see? So yellow star. Okay, I guess it was only 5 then. Okay, I overcounted. I'm glad this game is chill about letting me have multiple attempts. There we go.
You did it.
We'll be adult totems in no time. Complete the Glyptodon's Cave Challenge. You're not supposed to tell the Trella that.
We should just admit it. You see, Trella, a totem has their own rite of passage. And this is ours. If we're able to help you through these trials, we can show the others that we're ready to serve Pacha too. But don't think we'll go easy on you. We're being tested too.
So good luck, Trella. Oh, hello.
I almost forgot. Whenever you see this symbol, we can lend you our power to travel quickly through the caves. More challenges await through this door that just opened. Farewell, Trella.
Okay, so we only needed the 1 offering for that one. Okay. I'm guessing just as we get the other materials, we can do more offerings. I'm thinking that's how it works. Oh, I think there's our flint. Here. Yay, flint! We just need like a billion more. 2 there. Can we already go through here? No, we need to break enough rocks to be able to open up that path. Eat him. Come on, when do I open the path? There we go. I was gonna say, I only have so much energy. No more. Oh, there's some flint. Like I said, at a bare minimum, I want to be able to get enough to make the hatchet. Don and Toad have been avoiding me. There's something fishy going on. Okay, so we need to make a fish offering. Inspect. Okay, there's a couple different fish options apparently. Is it just like any fish? That might just be like any fish. Oh, we'll have to remember to bring a fish here next time we come to this area. I don't know if we're gonna actually unlock anything new by doing this, but worth a shot. And I think we still can't use this yet, right? Yeah, this power is still out of reach. Yeah, I don't think we can break that at all. Oh, okay. I'm glad I kept going. Hello? That torch you got comes in handy for dark rooms like this one. There we go. Yeah, now I can see. Hold on to that torch. There's a special torch to my right. If you light it, we'll be able to see. Yay! Okay, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to break enough to get through this section before running out of it. Okay, that was actually easy. Well, I did kind of, quote-unquote, break a wrong one since I still had to break one to get access to it. Oh my god, so much more flint. Yeah, all of our energy is just going into flint production now. And probably tomorrow we'll have to talk to the person about making the hatchet. Also, I think we need to get more wood too. That's gonna be the other. Aw, ran out of energy just too late. All right, this is a big area. Oh, hello. We are rooting for you. I think that is a pomegranate up there, too. Also, a cutting down tree one. Huh. Okay, there's gonna be a path over there that eventually opens up. Yeah, back to the forest. Oh, that armadillo thinks it's Sonic and it's adorable. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep the pomegranate just in case we do actually need it in the end. I don't know if we will, but I just want to be safe. Flint, Acre can make you better tools. Yep, that's what I was planning on. I need to talk to Freyr too at some point if they're still like awake. Is anybody still wandering around right now? No, everybody's in bed at this point. I do wish I could see what actual time it was, but, you know, given the... Oh, actually, I think we can see. I think it's based on the dots on around the tree in the top right. In which case, it's actually pretty heckin' late right now. I need to deposit what I can. Keeping the flint. We are absolutely keeping the flint. Yeah, I think tomorrow we're just going to focus on getting, like, all the wood that we can. I did water the crops today, right? I think I did. Okay, then that's our sign that we're running out of time to do things. Alright. Sleep for the day? Yes. Nap time. We contributed not a lot, actually. Okay, the pound cones weren't as good as I thought they'd be. But now we can do one of the quests, I forget which one, and we can get the stone hatchet. Hello? Are you sure? The energy is too strong to deny. Is it good? The energy. I can't tell. But I know it's important we go to that side. And we'll find out. I'm guessing that's not going to be fully built yet. Yeah, it's still in progress. I don't know much about the spirits, but I trust Vuok. At least we're not traveling for a season this time. The more I meditate, the more I think you need to join us when we cross the river. Maybe Pacha wants to call us over there to find new paints. A girl can dream, can't she? There's plenty of stuff from this side of the river. But if Jin says we need a bridge, I'll build it. Okay, so make sure we get to our water skin. Okay, we're down here. So let's make sure we get everything watered. Oh, they're harvestable. And they're regrowable. Okay, now I can harvest. I think you're the one I need to talk to for the other research thing. Discuss idea. Any harvest. There we go. Let's go. I'm going to think about what makes plants grow the best. Don't laugh if you see me singing to them. All right, now we can get more and easier seeds. I think we just have to buy them from him though, which is going to be potentially an issue, but we can deal with it. What else do we need? Talk to Acre to make some better stuff. I think we still needed other resources at this point. Alright, I have to do this. So I do still need regular wood for both. Okay. In that case... that takes quite a lot of energy. So 14 wood. I guess it's marginally better rate of return. That way it's like 1 point something per energy, as opposed to the flat 1 for the field clearing. that'll be enough to at least get us started. You have anything? No, you don't have anything special to do. Okay, now we have enough wood to at least get the hatchet started. Alright, let's go. Craft. Interesting tool. A few precise hits with my hammer here and there, and then a bit of chiseling. Yes. Are you still here? Yeah, they're definitely very involved in their work. So do we still need to get more wood? Focus on that for the time being. I cannot wait to get that hatchet. Make all this so much easier and quicker. I think that's gonna be enough wood for now. We already spoke with you. Actually, let's focus on making some more contribution right now. So we will do some fishing. Porcupine. I probably should go back to the cave and get some more flint too, so we can get the hammer afterward. Come on, give me the 4 box thing. No, not you. There we go. You are so much more valuable. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Okay, so I think when we see the yellow bar... Yeah, when it gets yellow, that means it's going to be more likely to see us. How do I make it not yellow? There it goes. There we go. We'll get like 2 more fish, then we'll go back to the mine and try to get more flint. We'll just catch like any fish. Yeah, because as we catch more of the same fish too, apparently we do get more knowledge about it as well. I don't know how that's going to help necessarily, but I'm assuming it's going to help in some way. It'd be kind of cool if it actually increases the amount of contribution you get for them. Yeah, can we actually try to take a look at that? Fish here. Porcupine. Okay, we're getting... Actually, you know what? Let's get the next level of knowledge on the porcupine since we're so close. Actually, not what I want right now. One time I don't want the good fish is when I get that one first. Well, maybe it's a thing if we can, like, catch it faster when we get the next level of knowledge. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, no. I am ninja. I am ninja. If that's not enough, I'll be surprised. Okay, we had the next knowledge, but it didn't seem to do anything yet. Maybe it's one of the things where, like, if we get enough knowledge levels, then another ideal will pop up or something. Maybe that's how that works. Yeah, we're probably not gonna be able to get a lot of flame with the energy we have left. I guess I could also just eat some of the fish I got, too. Can we pet you yet? Not yet. Here we go. I I guess I could also try to get some animals friendly with us too, while on the way. Yeah, it's probably gonna be a while until we get more of the pine cones available. Oh, we get some more parsley. There we go. Yeah, we don't need it yet. Beans. Oh, not yet. Okay, who have I been charming so far? Hey, buddy. I don't know if we necessarily need like multiple of a single type of animal yet, so I'm just gonna focus on the one of each kind of one of each type at a time. Mushroom, mushroom. Exactly. There we go. Talk to you. No, not yet. Some more parsley. There's a big mushroom over there. And harvest this for more quinoa. I don't think I've actually planted any of the quinoa yet, so I should probably get to work on that. I think we were fooding you yesterday. Let's attune further. Yeah, the offbeats didn't give me that time. Yay, Wolf, trust us. Actually, I might probably use the mushrooms instead for energy if I need it. The fish are going to be worth more for contribution. Actually, I could have used the fast travel, I guess. That would have been the smart thing to do. Okay, so we already gave our contribution to that one particular thing, so we don't need to do anything with that. Alright. Back to here. Yeah, let's just see how many we can get. Yes, wolf friend, best friend. Okay, we can actually get quite a bit of flint, it looks like. You know, we don't have a lot of energy left to start with. Okay, yeah, I have no more stamina left. Should be a fast travel somewhere. It's either here or the next screen. I think it was the next screen. Okay, I like how it automatically gives you the torch if you need it. Oh, the path is blocked. Dang it. Now I gotta take the long way back. Heck. Can't even get up there yet. Oh, here we go. Here's the fast travel. Okay, I like how there's actually a symbol on the day tracker up there when time is actually paused. That's a really good thing to know. Anything we can do, like, shop-wise. I don't know if there's anything we can really... Unless we can still find Acre again and make the hammer simultaneously. That's like the best thing I can think of. I can look for Acre. Okay, you are still outside. We should be still be able to talk to you. Can you work on multiple things at once? Okay, no. Only one tool at a time. I can dream. Yeah, we should have plenty of resources for the hammer to get started immediately as well. Well, hello, conch shell. Or blue seashell, rather. Oh yeah, I need to stop at the contribution thing before we turn in for the night. Down here, I think. Right here. Alright. So let's turn in tummy medicine herb. Alright, I like that terminology. Oh, we have a good quality porcupine now. Interesting. Okay, I didn't realize there were different quality levels. Yeah, let's keep the harvesting stuff we got for now. The fish that we can easily get. We've only found like one pomegranate, so I'm not going to do anything with that. Yeah. Sword. Tag. There we go. All right. So we should have a decent amount of contribution going on here. Fire time to worship ash and ruin. Ketchup for the ketchup god. Plastic bottles for the plastic bottle throne. Yes. Praise be unto ketchup gods. Go ahead and take a heckin' nap. Oh, damn, we contribute 300 today. Yeah, between the fish and the parsley especially, yeah. Yeah, fish is definitely the way to go if you just need to get, like, contribution to pay for stuff. Straight up. Actually, we kind of needed all that, too, to be able to get the hammer started. I just realized that. You can now build your own house. So Kroll finished working on an idea. Whenever you're ready to move out, Kroll can build you a house. Acre has finished upgrading your flint axe. Kroll's learned how to make animal friends comfortable enough to live with us. Yes, tangy divinity. Could not have phrased it better myself. Okay, these are not harvestable yet. I thought they would be. So water. Water. Thank you for the heckin' lurk, Moxie. Enjoy the time with the doggos. Alright. I'm glad I put this wall just literally right here. How have I not thought of making an unlurk command? That's something else I need to work on. I need to try to remember that. Alright, let's go get our axe. Yeah, welcome on back, Lyconius. I trust your dinner was delicious. Yeah, here's your new tool. I made it, so it's gonna last for years. Alright, and then... So what do we need for this next one? So we have... Okay, yeah, thinks this tool can be upgraded, but isn't sure how yet. Maybe we can make hardwood now with the hatchet. So we could eventually get this as well. We can do better watering. Oh, we don't have enough flint for this? I didn't realize we needed that much. Okay. Yeah, dinner's good. Spend time with Mom. Heck yeah. Sounds like a good time. Alright, so we've already got... Actually, I should probably start planting the quinoa seeds. We got like a whole bunch of those at this point. I feel like we should have had a lot more than that, but okay. Yeah, I think we already have everything else planted currently. Why am I up here? Actually, let's focus more on... Actually, no. Get ideas slash quests done first before I forget. And then also, somebody had... up here. Or was it? No, I forget who it was that was building the animal enclosure. I am not going the right way. Oh my god, that's all those fields. I think that's gonna be like a fast travel spot at some point. Yeah, turn this on so I don't accidentally use energy on anything. Yeah, I'm an Olympic runner now. Carrying the torch for the honor. I think the animals would like a basic structure similar to our homes. We'll call it a small shed. It'll have a place to sleep and fresh water so they won't have to go to the river. We brought enough materials to build one shed. I'll actually build it on here somewhere. Okay. I wonder if I still get the resources that I'm covering up with this. Actually, do I want to make this my main farm field, or... Oh, I can only place it up here. Okay, that kind of changes things. Where's a good slot for this? I guess I could just put it down here. There's only spot that's gonna like really neatly fit. Otherwise, there's like one slot too much or too little. Yeah, we'll put it down here. I got the well in a pretty decent place as it is right now. Put that there. Place the animal shed here. I don't think we got the resources for that. That's great. I'll start working on it soon. Tameable animals can be invited to live in your fields once they're fully attuned. You'll first need to build an animal shed for them to live in. These animals need to eat every day. Each morning they'll go outside to graze. You can also fill their troughs to make sure they have food to eat if they can't find grass outside. They can be filled with fiber and grains. Animals that haven't fed the previous day will be hungry and not want to interact with you as much. A hungry animal can be hand-fed to alleviate their hunger for that day. Sheds need to be cleaned periodically. If left dirty, it'll increase the chance of an animal getting sick. Okay, good to know. Alright, so is that shed like immediately available, or does it still have like a day of building time? Oh, even he's doing music. Okay, it does have some building time. Alright, actually, let's see if we can do the hardwood thing now. Yeah, we got this tree down. That seems like it takes quite a bit of stamina to use, actually. Okay, there's our hardwood. So we need to fell 3 trees and we can start developing the water bucket. And one more after this. Where's another big tree? Need more seeds? We can get more tomato seeds. Those are not ready yet. Why are those never ready? Alright. Alright, now we're talking about getting the water thing upgraded, because we did already water everything today. I'm gonna make sure I did before I talk to her. My fields are, yeah, up here. Eventually I'll get used to my layout. Oh yeah, I was gonna do the quinoa seeds too. Okay, that does not help with that. I guess I'll eventually get like a scythe I can use to cut these out. No, that's not what I wanted. Oh, come on. I think I had 6 quinoa seeds currently. Yeah, trying to aim the spot I'm trying to use my tool on is kind of annoying. That's like one of my critiques so far of this. Otherwise, everything else is working out with the controller pretty well. Yeah, I'll finish up these 2 spots right here. Then I guess this. So we have, I think it was 6. Yeah, we got 6 quinoa. We need to put them right here. Okay, I can hold the button down. That's good. No. Okay, here we go. I think I actually might just skip on the flint today, because I don't think I'm going to have enough energy to get anything, like, substantial. Actually, I can check to see how much exactly I have. Here. What was it? Inventory. We have 18 left, so that would give us, I think, 6 nodes. Which wouldn't guarantee us enough for flint anyway, so yeah, I'm not going to worry about that for today. So, where did you go? Acre? Okay, just north of me. Alright, and upgrade our water bucket. Interesting tool. Okay, so the same thing as before. Alright, so we got her that. Let's see how good the axe is with the regular trees. So it took like 14 hits with these with the little other thing. Okay, so half as much. That's good. Let's find another one, because I'm... Actually, we might have enough energy. But we don't really need the hardwood yet. Okay, so that is your house. I'm gonna try to clear stuff on my land first. As much as I can. I don't think we have any actual trees in our farm field, though. I can cut that down. Yeah, we'll cut this down. Watch out, kid. I know that's... Oh, I thought apparently it uses more stamina than I thought it did. Can I swap to this? Nope, apparently not. Eat something or go get some rest. Can we fish without energy? I kind of doubt it, but I want to try it. Yeah, no stamina. That's unfortunate. I guess we'll just run around and talk to people. Try to get some relationships built up. Yeah, this is why I don't like stamina systems in farming sims these days. If you're basically like being quote-unquote efficient with things, you just run out of energy like the first quarter of the day, and you just can't really do much unless you want to eat stuff. But right now we don't really have anything except like the one pomegranate we found this entire game. I don't want to sacrifice that yet, especially when I still believe it's still required for one of the little puzzle things. I guess also just a little bit of exploring never hurt either. Try to keep familiarizing ourselves with the area. Also, I do want to find the doggos, because I think I should be close to getting one of them be pettable. Ones that are here. Also, I don't know if fluting actually takes energy. That's something I need to check up on. Wait. Discuss idea? Oh, right, so I need more plants for this, but we also still need like 2 days more worth of prosperity. Not really too much going on down there. Sunhaven. Sunhaven, which came out, I think, sometime late last year officially. That does not have any energy bar of any kind whatsoever. It does use an MP system, but that's just for like bonus things to make things like faster or just like more efficient, stuff like that. But you can play the entire game without ever running out of stamina. You can literally mine all day and never run out of energy. That's one of my favorite things about Sunhaven. One thing I do wish was better about Sunhaven was that I wish the NPCs weren't as like one-dimensional as they are. Because it's basically like 1 or 2 lines of conversation, you just know exactly what they're about, and like all like the quote-unquote romanceable scenes, you're literally just kind of like kissing up to whatever their interest is. You're not actually doing anything that's like really unique. So if you're going for like the character development, Sunhaven is not the game for you. But if you're going just for like everything else about farming sims, I highly recommend it. Okay, so I don't know if we've done you. Okay, we have done you. Are we already attuned? We are already attuned. Good. So we have the goat. We have the goatest of goats. Actually, we could also keep an eye out for mushrooms too. I'm guessing one of you is one I've already attuned with. Yeah, there you are. Well, let's go ahead and get this quote-unquote variant set up in our thing. I know there's a pack of rabbits around nearby too. I think I already got one of them to trust me, not to like eventually move in. Anything over this way? No, just can I technically fish? Okay, I do not have the option to fish here. Can I refill without energy? Okay, it does give me the option to refill. Why can I not refill there? It's like one of the perfect spots to refill my water can. Or I guess it's still a water skin currently. Those yet. More quinoa. Oh, we got two of the wolves in that fur pattern now. There we go. Okay, we already got you set up. We can't have you move in yet, unfortunately. We'll get you for the other variants. Almost got caught by that offbeat. Yay, happy doggo. Yeah, such an expert musician that you managed to get guitar, bells, and other sounds with just a flute. I know, and I'm so humble about it too. It's the Swiss Army flute. That's what I call it for sure. There's nothing I can actually do in here right now. Not really a point of me being here. I shall pause the game first, so the game time doesn't pass, and I shall hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Yeah, I think we're pretty much done with up here then. I didn't see any rabbits that time. Huh. Oh, the battery in my mouse is getting low. Thankfully, I actually have rechargeable batteries for that now, so I'm not like tossing out a regular battery after like 3 weeks. Yeah, I'll take care of that after stream. I'm guessing everybody's probably in the... Yeah, everybody's in the path of going to sleep at this point. Talk to you before you do? Yeah. Talk with all the peeps. I think we already spoke with you. Yeah. Doggo. Can we play flute with you? Okay, we can't specifically play flute with you, but... can we pet you yet? Nope, not yet. Oh, you have a higher requirement for petting. Okay. I thought it was... Oh, I was misreading the gauges wrong earlier. Instead of going, like, left to straight, left to right, it's like every diagonal is the next step. That's unfortunate. I think we could still at least take care of a, one of these things here. No? Looks like we just have stamina left. Okay, that must be a visual bug. It looks like we still have like 1 point of stamina left. Alright, and let us turn in. Yeah, I think we'll do one more day and then I'll probably get ready to call it for the stream. We did not contribute anything today. We are being a leech on society. The Great Connector. The clan finished the bridge to cross to the jungle. Actually, a new area would be cool. I see you brought Aaron. Let's get going. You tread into the jungle. The air is dense with energy. Feels heartbroken. That looks like an egg. Pacha's voice is in these pictures. I should meditate on them. Was that like a meteorite? Tired and sad, Pacha shook the earth to show what could be achieved by working together. The earthquake must be the one that locked us in this land. And Pacha gives you an ancient totem. We find this structure. It has to be related. She must be asking for our aid. Show what can be achieved together. It's warm when you touch it. Have you tried? Prophecies realized? Hello? Lands of Pacha were bountiful. The waters of Pacha were bountiful. The plants abounded. The animals of Pacha abounded. This has yet to happen. So I'm guessing we need to, like, bring animals into the town then. Make that work. The plants took a more resilient shape. They were rewarded for deepening their knowledge of plants, inviting bees to their gardens, enough to create rivers in their lands. Okay. Okay, so I guess as we play more of the game, we unlock whatever these things are. Some animals shared what they later produced. Some animals shared their coats, gave rich nutrients for their plants, witnessed animal births in their village. Okay. Black rocks to create new tools. I'm assuming that's iron. Gold rocks. Oh. You celebrated the rite of passage in this new land. Keeper of seeds. They found many plants for their fields. Okay. Yeah, this... I'm guessing this is like the quote-unquote completion thing for this game then. Rock piler flowing with water, fire in their hearts. They met a clan that lived in the great mountains in the north. They became friends and shared knowledge and resources. Okay. There's actually quite a bit to this then. Now, I like how it's just, you have to just do these things. It's not like you have to gather a bunch of resources and just like deposit it here. Just, as long as you do them, that's all you need. Don't worry, Aaron. We're in this together. Oh, it's true. Pacha needs us. Doesn't seem like there's too much else here at the moment. Time is still flowing. Little stream there. Okay, I was wondering if that was gonna be like a feature or something. We have Egrog finished working on an idea. Okay, he found a way to propagate seeds. Water bucket's finished. We need to talk to Acre and Igor. And this one, so we needed more root plants. We need to get the carrots harvested again. Which should be easier now that we can theoretically buy seeds. Kind of depends on how much they're going to cost, though. Hopefully they're like single digits for each. Especially the carrots. Those will probably be like building or farming en masse. Where is Acre? There's Acre. Here's your new tool. Alright. Water thing get. And then back to... Okay, so he's still building our shed. A little wood dust is good for the... It's just good, alright? Okay, I thought he was going to sneeze in there. Plants thrive in this land. But why? I tasted the water and it's no different from other places we've been. The wind doesn't blow any weaker or stronger either. But then I smelled the richness of this soil. I put some of it in the vases we use for storage and planted a seed. It grew just like the ones in our fields. Now all that's left is to decide where we want our plant nursery to be. Oh, it's a building? Okay, they have like very arbitrary places to build it too. Why would I want it so far away from the farms? Would be my first question. Honestly, this seems like a kind of perfect spot for it as it is. So yeah, we'll put it here. And more stuff that needs to be built. I'm categorizing all the seeds we've accumulated so far. When Crow's done, you can browse the seeds I have. Okay, so it's going to take more time still. That's a tad unfortunate. For now, let's go ahead and keep watering. There we go. Oh, dang. Oh, I can okay, awesome. I can actually cancel a charge. Yeah, you could not do that in Stardew Valley. It's like, once you started using an item, you had to finish it up. There was just no option. I love how there's a cancel feature in this. Okay, I'm out of water. Dang it. Yeah, the cancel feature is such a simple thing, but it's also so good. Just straight up. Alright, I don't know how long it's going to be until he's finished with that. I'm going to make use of the fact we have all this energy to go get more flint so we can get the hammer started on. Actually, we need money first. Let's make this into a fishing day. Yeah, we're going to need all the money we can get, so... Well, contribution. It's not technically money, but, you know, it's money. Yes, get all the fish. Actually, if we can get... Well, I want to try to get the big ones. Actually... Oh, no, it's because we already figured out what you were because of the time we spent. Well, until we get a new fish in here. Okay, I guess we're just not getting the good fish. Oh, now you're there. Okay. Where are the others? Ish, show yourself. There we go. You're not the one I want. You're perfect. Tú es muy bonita. Actually, no. I don't think S is the correct context of that statement. Tú eres. That's what it is. Tú eres muy bonita. I still remember little tiny bits of Spanish. Not a lot, but tiny bits. I wonder if there's a way we can eventually, like, be able to catch more fish at once, or get, like, faster fish accrual or whatnot. That's when they keep fighting back like this. Oh, I still got it. Okay. I thought I'd, like, cancel this somehow. Actually, what happens if I get to the point where it's, like, catchable and I just, like, let it go? I want to see what that does. Okay, then it just... Oh, it degrades pretty quickly, too. Holy crap. Like, instantaneous. Eh, fine. Get out of there. There we go. Yeah, I'm assuming time is passing as we're doing the fishing. Well, it's not fully clear as to whether or not that's the case. Well, I'm noticing that the top right actually shows you, like, the current weather effects that are affecting what fish you catch. It shows that it's a sunny day and it's currently spring with a little flower icon. I do like that, at least, so you have an idea of what's going to be available. I'm gonna have so many fish by the end of this day, I swear. Actually, I wonder what the max level on, like, knowledge of a fish is. Who knows, maybe we'll come close to finding that out just in this stream. We're probably gonna be catching nothing but porcupines. Just honestly, they're really quicker than everything else. Also, I think we're getting good quality porcupines too, so they should be worth more. I'm guessing that's probably where the knowledge comes if we get a chance of getting the better quality of fishes. You monster. There we go. Oh no. Eat him. Yeah. Yeah, sorry this is not like the most exciting thing to be watching, like a little entire day of fishing, but okay, when you need money, you need money. And I do feel like that, like, the more of these we catch, the faster the catch actually goes, too. Oh, you know what? We got you first. We'll go ahead and get you. Why not? Oh, no. You are actually worth double as it is. Oh, God. I almost did the wrong thing. There we go. Oh, no. I will catch you whether you like it or not. Eat them. Oh, wait, they actually have a fish emote? Oh, that's actually kind of perfect. Yeah, I'll admit, like, Whiskey Dingo is kind of just, like, too much energy for me to be able to enjoy, unfortunately. But they do seem like a pretty, like, very entertaining streamer. They have a lot of cool emotes, too. Okay, I got another one of the big guys. This is going... Oh. I was just saying it was going super well, too. Oh, that actually went super quick. Holy crap. Oh, I got another one. Yeah, that's pretty much why I phrase it as, like, very energetic. It's still kind of in a good way. Like, it's definitely good that he is the way he is. It just, yeah, for my brain, it just doesn't fully gel, which does make me kind of sad, because I always like to be able to support, like, all the people who at least seem cool and stuff like that, and they definitely seem cool, but, yeah, just, my brain is my brain. I know I have been around, like, kind of hung out on their streets a couple times where it's been a little more kind of chill, relatively. There's still definitely a lot of energy there, but it is actually possible for me to be able to kind of fully enjoy a Whiskey Dingo stream. It just unfortunately needs, like, very specific circumstances. Okay, now it's starting in the evening, but we still have a bunch of... I realized pressing a button actually, like, caused ripples. Okay, so we do have to actually wait. Okay, come on. Okay. Yeesh. Yeesh. Wait, does the media really expect us to believe cat soup is made of tomatoes? Sounds fake. I mean, hey, to be fair, two-thirds of the letters in cat are in tomatoes. Coincidence? I think not. Welcome on in, Cortez. How you doing tonight? Okay, so we got 10 of these. It's 190 right there. 4 of these, that's another 92 right there. 5 of these, it's 185. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good haul, I would say. I feel like a good several hundred. Hardwood's not really worth doing here. Where's our house? That's not our house. Actually, we can use the remaining time to do some more cleaning up while we're at it. Actually, is it even worth it to use the big axe on the... Okay, so we have 23 stamina. It does break it in 1. But it costs 2, so it's... Okay, it's actual time saver. But it's not a stamina saver. Now he's starting to encroach on my crops. I don't like that. Yeah, let's do this on all the wood that we can for now. The stone, we have more than enough of that. Yeah, we don't know to do anything else there then. So yeah, we will turn it for the night and we'll start getting ready to call it for a stream. It's night time. Sleep for the day? Yes. Alright. Now we're over 10,000 clan prosperity, which means I can do one of the other things at some point. Okay, we got almost 500 contribution points just for fish. Yeah, these are really good to do if you just need some quick money. So yeah, we'll get that officially saved, and we will start getting ready to call it. Gain 1,000 contribution. I mean, I've also been up since like 5:30 this morning, so yeah, I kind of need to at least, not necessarily get ready for bed just yet, but I just need to be able to at least give myself like some proper rest and stuff like that. But yeah, that is going to do it for me for the night. So I will say, before I get the chance to get distracted from it, thank you all so much for stopping by and hanging out. If it, even if it's been for like 5 minutes or the entire like 3+ hours we've been going. How long has it been? Yeah, almost 4 hours actually. We've had a bit of a longer stream than we normally get. Usually we stop between like 9 and 9:30, but yeah, like I said, this game I've been definitely looking forward to, so I wanted to get like as much replay as I could. So yeah, with that, let's go see who's available for a heckin' raid. We just raided you last night. We raided you on Monday. Oh god, you're doing the secret boss in that game. I feel so sorry for you. You know, I feel like we haven't raided the Foxy in... Oh, that's a new avatar. Is that actually... Okay, now it's showing an ad, so I'm not fully sure if I saw what I saw, but... Yeah, it looks like Daffy has like a new like 2D trooper right now. Which doesn't really look like them, but... I don't know, maybe there's something I'm just missing like context-wise, which, you know, odds are that's the case, so I'm always missing something. But yeah, let's give the Foxy a good old heckin' raid. It's been way too damn long since I raided him. It's been too long since I've even been in his chat, honestly. So we'll give Daffy a good old heckin' raid. Raid message. I always worry about the raid message like after I hit the raid when there's a timer going on. Maybe just like, we'll do something kind of simple. Stone Age Valley. Actually, probably greetings from Stone Age Valley. There we go. Actually, that'd probably be better for the wave emote at that point then. So we'll use the wave emote. There we go. So this will be our raid message. If you don't have my emotes, feel free to use any other kind of like wave or hello or greeting emote, anything that makes sense for that. And yeah, Daffy's currently playing some Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, which I think like the remaster for it just came out recently, which is probably why it's being played, because I've been seeing like several people playing it. Okay, I think it was probably, maybe it was like the previous stream I was in that had that, but yeah, so yeah, Daffy is using his normal visual appearance, stuff like that. But yeah, so that is our raid message. We already did, so yeah, remember, tomorrow we got a special event going on Moxie's Motel stream at 4 p.m. Central. And then on June 9th, we have my special birthday stream going on, where I'll be doing a bunch of randomizer shenanigans, literally a bunch of them all at once, so it'll be super fun there. And yeah, otherwise we have our regular streams. We got randomizer on Monday. We'll probably be finishing off Rebirth sometime next week is my expectation. But yeah, we're about to raid. So with that, I shall bid you all a good night and your cat meme.